Welcome back to the Arcadia League Championship. I am your host, Andrew Liu.
And I'm your host, Kevin Wu.
We are currently in day 2, and we have 8 more teams competing for a spot in the second round.
And the first game on our schedule is Shadow Dogs Unleashed versus Dog Hunters.
Now, I would say this is the first combination of team names where I actually like, because Shadow Dogs Unleashed, that just shows how menacing they are, how merciless they are. They have that thirst for blood. And then Dog Hunter, Dog Hunter, they just basically counter Shadow Dogs Unleashed based on their names because, the Shadow Dogs are just dogs, right? But then this other team are the Dog Hunters. So they're coming after this Shadow Dogs team. So I think this matchup will be very fierce.
Yeah, and Shadow Dogs Unleashed was actually a team name presented by Tyler One in many of the previous years of All-Star games, if you didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Well, interesting evaluation. And speaking of analysis, let's move on to the Analysts Desk to see what they have to say. Emily and Nathan.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nathan Cruz.
And I'm Emily Lee.
And we're going to be your analysts for today. Now, for Team Shadow Dogs Unleashed, we have Peter Sun as Homo Sapien, William Du as Barcode, Edwin Wong as Teletubby, Karsten Latunde as Bodigar, Marco Fung as Fixing Going.
And on the red side, we have Dog Hunter with Alex Swing as Taro with Cake, Wade Kui as Rita, Hansen Shu as the Hun, Even Zhao as Potato, and Seng Te Wen as Piaoge. And we're right in the champ select. Look, first ban Master Yi. Master Yi a problem for you, Nathan?
Master Yi is a ticking time bomb. If you leave him to his own devices, he'll be able to carry the game pretty quickly, pretty easily.
Morgana ban. Morgana ban's a good counter to heavy engage. So maybe red team's going for heavy engage.
Perhaps so. We do see the Hecarim ban, and it looks like we have a Katarina ban. Interesting.
Katarina and an Illinois ban on red side. I do remember there was an Illinois main on the blue team.
Yeah, I believe it was Homo Sapien.
Was it Homo Sapien? I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
And the Zach ban. Is Zach strong right now for you, Nathan?
He's okay. He's very good if you play him in a team environment, which we do have right now. You don't really see Zach in solo queue.
Oh yeah, because I remember Zach being just really weak. Like he just goes in. If he misses his E, he's just useless. Especially after they changed his ultimate back to the old one, it just doesn't do damage anymore. But look, first pick Leona, and the counter pick to that is the Nautilus.
Yeah, we got the Queen of CC, the King of CC. We got some very good picks right now.
So with Nautilus, I feel like Nautilus is one of the strongest engaged supports in the game. Level 1, he has 2 forms of CC, and after that, he just any pick he gets, they're stuck there for a good 4 seconds.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like we have the Olaf pick.
Olaf, for me, I feel like he's really strong early to mid game, but he's just really weak in the late game.
Yeah, he's going to have to do some early ganks to be able to stay relevant, and they're going to have to end the game pretty quickly.
Yeah, Olaf at the late game, I just feel like he just gets kited or just dies. But we have the Yasuo getting picked up by the blue team.
I love seeing Yasuos. It's either they do really well or the other side of the spectrum.
I like seeing Yasuos be painful 1 in 10. How about you?
As long as he's not on my team, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Me too. Oh, an Ezreal pick. Playing safe, I see, yeah. There you go. Olaf, I don't think he can ever touch the Ezreal if they peel for him correctly. And then the Misfortune getting picked up by Dog Hunters.
There is a very good combo with Nautilus and Misfortune. If Nautilus can set up his ultimate very correctly, Misfortune can get a free ult on the enemy team.
Nautilus has like almost 4 seconds of CC, and them stuck in Misfortune's ult just will shred them apart.
Okay, so it looks like we have the Fizz ban and the Kassadin ban. Okay.
Assassins are really strong this meta, I guess, huh?
Yeah, if you come to notice, the blue side seem to ban late game champions.
A Teemo ban. There must be a Teemo player on Shadow Dogs because Teemo is not a pick that I would pick.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing them being a Teemo main, but I guess they're just looking for some kind of ban.
Oh, maybe there's like they ban a direct counter to someone they're playing. So maybe like a melee carry. What do you
Yeah,
think?
in the top lane.
Yeah, and a Jarvan being banned by Shadow Dogs. So, but they already picked the jungler. So why would they ban Jarvan? Unless it's a mid Jarvan ban.
Perhaps. So we have the Diana coming in.
And the Silas. Silas wouldn't steal, but Silas picking Silas into Yasuo, you can't really proc your ult if there's no knock. But then look, Diana ult to steal is really good though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it looks like.
Volibear last pick.
All right. So if Silas does happen to steal Yasuo's ultimate, he could proc it off from Nautilus knockup, Volibear knockup.
But early game, his ult would be useless. Or maybe it's Yasuo top and Diana mid. We'll see.
They got their choices. If they really want to swap, then they could.
Well, I'm excited to see. Looks like Shadow Dogs have a really early game focused team, and actually Dog Hunters have a really early focused game team, and Shadow Dogs have a late game hyper scaling team with Yasuo, Ezreal, and Graves. Yeah, it's interesting to see when we go on the Rift.
Yeah, I recall. I've seen some all-off games from yesterday. He did get some good early kills, but he didn't really push the objectives on it.
And I think the game's starting soon, Nathan.
Yeah, so we're gonna get ready for this game, and we'll see all of you, the Rift.
Three are level 4 gank.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks like top lane would be a nice gank opportunity because the Volibear can disrupt the Yasuo dash and flip him back into the Olaf. So let's see if that happens.
So it looks like in the bot lane, they're trying to fight for level 2. The top lane having a little duel.
Level 2 for bot lane, MF Nautilus. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Once again,
Leon,
looks like there's a fight in the
Leon
bot
going
lane.
in.
Will
Look
that
at
be
that
enough?
CC and that damage.
It looks like there's a fight in mid lane. Everybody's fighting right now.
Early game trades. I like it.
Looks like the bot lane's about to hit level 2. Or not yet.
The Shadow Dog's bot lane is a little bit behind right now, but they can just farm it up.
Looks like Diana is very low right now.
A big unfavorable trade going her way. For Graves jungle though, I feel like he just wants to farm constantly and not really gank. So Olaf should really take advantage of this right now and try to gank as many lanes as he can.
Oh wait, look at this. There's a fight in the top lane, and the Volibear gets first blood, but the Graves is coming in for the gank. Will he be able to kill the Volibear? Oh, that flash though.
That was a really good play by the Volibear.
Yeah, he almost made it out, but there were too many people. Will the Analyst get the hook? Yes, he does on the Leona. But it looks like Leona's too tanky.
That was a good, good trade.
Another fight in the
Another
jungle,
fight.
the scuttle.
Everyone's fighting over the scuttle.
Looks like Graves is going to get knocked up. Is he going to live? No, he's not. And then the Diana.
Looks like it's just a nice 0-for-1 trade. And they Shadow Dogs got the scuttle though, so they are the true winners.
Yeah, early vision is very important. Oh, looks like there's another fight in the bot lane. Leona had to use flash.
So let's see summoners. Top lane has no flash. Mid lane has no flash. The only flash has Ezreal. And on the other side, Misfortune and Nautilus both have their flashes. So Olaf could repeat gank it right here. Looks like he's thinking about it.
Yeah, let's see. He's waiting. He's waiting for that Yasuo.
They're gonna go in. They pulled. I feel like that trigger was too early, but
never mind. He got the flip. Is Yasuo gonna get away?
No,
he does not. And Olaf takes another kill. Now we are back in the mid lane. Looks like they're fighting. But then Graves comes in for a gank. Does Diana have enough?
No flash on Silas. He goes back in. What a Chad!
He gets a kill. But I think he's just dead right now.
Yeah, getting chased down. That was a good 1-for-1 though.
So yeah, remember that crab. Looks like they're going in. The bot lane's going in for the Misfortune, but it looks like Leona
igniting, burning down.
Yes, he does.
He survives.
She survives. Never mind. This Ezreal is going to get a double kill if he places. Yes, he does.
All right, that was a lot of action. So let's deconstruct that a little bit. The Yasuo with no flash down, no minions. That was just an easy pickings for the Volibear just to run at him and to get chased down. Surprised that the Yasuo didn't win while the Olaf axe though.
Yeah, it's I think that's the reason why they were able to get the kill. The Olaf axe is It deals quite a bit of damage, especially early on.
And the Silas gank, that was incredible. He turned it around, even though he was getting... Oh, another action happening in the mid lane.
Looks like, Silas is winning, but... Yeah, Graves has support from Diana.
Looks like Olaf's following behind the Silas too. Man, Silas does so much damage. It's crazy.
Yeah, once he gets level 6, it's going to be even crazier.
Yeah. Stealing the Diana ult, that's... Oh, he could have done it right here.
Oh, right there. Is he gonna get... Oh, did he not
didn't
ult?
steal the ult.
Oh, okay.
He probably couldn't level up in time.
And that one Q.
Oh, Olaf diving.
There we go.
Alright. Chat, there's constant action for the first 6 minutes of the game.
Yeah, this game is very action-packed.
We did say we wanted Olaf to make some early moves, and it was very good plan. As we can see.
But it looks like there's going to be
another gank happening.
coming in. Olaf is running it down. Leona tries to dash away. But it looks like she's going down. Here we go. We got
another one.
He gets hooked.
Oh, he took another.
Oh, and he gets
unfortunate.
Olaf.
Oh. Well, you saw that Silas stole the Leona ult and got that kill, but they got too greedy and they traded a 1-for-1.
Ah, I see. I thought it was Leona ulting. Apparently not.
Yeah, Silas stole it and he stunned up the Leona. Leona wasn't 6 yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I feel like that's unfair. Silas can steal your ult when you don't even have it.
Looks like Volibear gets
a top
kill on the Yasuo.
Man. So, Volibear, what his E does is that he can interrupt dashes and ground them. So he's a really big counter to Yasuo. Yasuo can't dash for a few seconds after he gets hit. His dash gets cancelled by Volibear's E.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult for Yasuo to get back into the game, especially with an entire wave being pushed into his tower.
Oh yeah, he lost like a wave and a half almost. Looks like he's gonna get some. But yeah, Volibear would just be super tanky. He can definitely 1v1 the Yasuo for at least for now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, even under tower.
He's going to get another kill.
Ooh,
no, Yasuo will get the shutdown on the Volibear.
That was some questionable decision making right there.
Volibear might be strong, but I don't think he's strong enough to tower dive alone.
Well, Volibear purchased the Sunfire Cape, so he's just going to be really obnoxious, burning down that Yasuo, and Yasuo's going to deal no damage until he gets some crit items on him.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just wondering when they're going to go for Dragon, you know?
Oh, look, top lane. Olaf ganking the Yasuo.
Looks like Yasuo was using his dashes to get away. But
that. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, but he ults. He flashes. Will Olaf be able to get the double kill?
No, looks like Olaf's gonna run away. Alco! Oh.
Oh, there's even more fighting in the bot lane. Leona dies.
Oh man. This game is so action-packed.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. They're getting kills left and right, but I'm just wondering if they're getting any tower planing, if they're getting any dragons or heralds.
The tower. Looks like red team got some tower plates, but the Shadow Dogs has not touched their towers.
Yeah, I was just wondering what they're going to do with their leads.
Well, I think that Olaf, like what they're doing right now, getting the dragons, Olaf really needs to help snowball this with his early lead.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like Ezreal is level 6. I'm not sure if he can actually steal the dragon with his
Oh, they're collapsing.
They're collapsing.
Oh, they know it.
There's the Ezreal ult.
Oh, more action happening in mid lane.
Possibly
no, Nautilus coming in.
Nautilus ult, but Silas going in. He has Diana ult.
Diana ult.
There he goes.
Oh!
And Diana dies.
That was a really juicy Diana ult, but she died.
Look at that mastery flash. Right, here comes the Volibear flipping the Yasuo.
Top.
And he flashes.
He flashes in. Oh, that bite damage! Did you see that, Nathan?
Unexpected. I didn't.
That was like 400 damage from a bite. That was crazy.
Wow, and he's building full tank.
Yeah. Volibear against squishies. But it does fall off later. Once Yasuo gets some items under his belt, he can 1v1 that Volibear no problem.
Yeah, Yasuo is a hyper carry after all.
We have a very calm state right now. Everyone's just recalling and farming. My
Yeah.
heart rate's crazy. There's so much fighting. There's 19 kills in 11 minutes of this game.
Oh wow, I didn't know.
Jeez. Looks like they're gonna fight over the scuttle though.
Yeah, like having a
There's an
scuttle
Olaf.
vision is very important, but it looks like Olaf is gonna go. No.
Oh, he has
gonna
Diana as a
continue trying to
backup,
get
but
it.
looks like they're too scared. Bot lane does have a lot of priority, so they can collapse faster.
Yeah. Does it look like the Graves? No, he's just gonna back. Or is he?
Oh, he's gonna back. So let's look at the farm. They're kind of pretty evenly matched, actually. Yasuo only has 27 CS to Volibear's 84, though. That is a problem.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Volibear did create a big wave and crash it after he killed Yasuo multiple times. Oh, that is a big Q from the Misfortune.
Very chunked. But I want to talk about this top lane. Volibear is just snowballing that lead. I don't think the Yasuo can recover. Look, Volibear already has Bramble Vest and Sunfire. The Yasuo is not doing any damage to him soon.
Yeah, he has a couple levels on him, a few items.
Looks like Olaf's going for the Rift Herald too. That would be some really good early. They can take down this. They can put it mid and have Volibear. Oh, he's
There goes
diving.
Oh, that is very unfortunate for the Yasuo.
Volibear literally sat in his tower and autoed him to death.
Yeah, at this point, what can you do?
What can you do is you swap lanes, have Yasuo try to soak up farm in another lane, because the Yasuo cannot face the Volibear at all right now. Those 2 armor items, Ninja Tabby probably coming in. Oh,
Here comes the
Olaf
fight in
chasing
the
the
jungle.
Graves. He missed the axe. Oh,
Yeah.
we're low on bot lane though. There's a fight happening.
Fight. Oh, everybody using their ultimates right now. Will the Nautilus survive? Yes, he does.
Silas coming in.
And Silas coming in. Misfortune gets the kill. And there's even more fighting in the top lane.
No, they just did the scuttle. It's okay. Nothing happening.
Will they get an easy tower dive in the
Oh,
bot
they're
lane,
tower
though?
diving Leona.
It should be yes. There you
Oh,
go.
Silas.
Silas.
Oh,
And he's gone.
Triumph heal wasn't enough.
Unfortunate, but they do get the bot lane tower.
Fine. So, Dog Hunters taking down almost 2 towers here. Their gold lead is massive right now, 6k at 13 minutes.
Yeah, a lot. There's just so many things happening, and it's only 30 minutes in.
I feel like Diana should lane against the Volibear because she'll actually deal some amount of damage to him.
Will the Olaf be able to kill the Diana? No.
No, just chasing her
it's
away
not.
from those
Yeah.
plates.
The
Protecting her.
dragon's gonna be coming up pretty soon. They may want to get some early vision.
So yeah, Yasuo can't really do anything right now. He can't even walk up to the Volibear.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
I really feel like Shadow Dogs need to help this Yasuo, or else he's just gonna be useless for the whole game.
Yeah, it's gonna take him a really long time to get back into the game. It looks like the jungler is hovering bot lane. Oh, they might actually go for.
They're warded out, so they're just gonna back off.
Yeah.
Hopefully, no flashes.
Yeah. Allison does not have flash, so he cannot go for a flash Q.
Yeah, it's just to bring pressure so they can push up the lane for dragon. Should be a free dragon, even though they are warded.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, and Volibear is just putting this Yasuo in the dumpster and keeping him there. This is what I like to see in Yasuo games.
Oh, it looks like
He's going
Volibear is
back
going
in.
He's out for blood. He's gonna. Is he gonna
He's
bite?
getting health.
Is he gonna?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
that fight. This Volibear is untamed.
Oh, looks like there's a fight in the bot lane, but they're just so tanky. Volibear just demolishing everyone he sees.
Yeah, taking the blue buff in front of them.
Oh, here comes the Misfortune.
dive in bot
ultimate
lane.
with Olaf going in for the kill. The Leona ult is down.
What an easy dive from the Dog Hunters.
Yeah, definitely. They got an easy tower dive. They got the tower. They can press their lead even further.
This is what I'm looking for in Olaf games. You know, high tempo, early game, mid game, blowing up their lead to massive proportions. Look at that. 8K right now.
Yeah,
Oh, mid lane.
looks like mid lane is going to get ganked by the bot lane, and looks like
Everyone
is coming in. Everyone's here.
Looks like dog hunters are just cleaning up all the outer towers and really opening up the map.
Yeah, you can really notice their coordination. The top laner responded fairly quickly.
So the problem with comps as the red team, they really have to constantly be going forward. Oh, hold on, there's a fight.
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
Unless he...
You doubt the volley bear. But yeah, the red team dog hunters, they have to constantly keep going forward. Like, they cannot let go of the pedal, you know? Otherwise, the shadow dogs can just farm up and stall the game out, and then they're evenly matched again.
They really don't want to lose their tempo.
Uh-oh, this is bad though. All 5 people sharing farm at EXP. That's something you don't want to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of farm in the bot lane, a little bit in the top lane. Although the top lane's, you may have to wait for it to crash into your tower.
I guess we're having an A round right now.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh, nothing's
are there
happening.
things happening
Okay.
in the top lane? It looks
So
like
we're just gonna calm down, I guess, right now, and farm it up a bit. This is
looks
bad.
like
Those 2
Volibear.
solo laners.
he
Oh, Volibear
flashed
flashing
and
in.
flips. Is he going to bite the Diana? Yes, he does. He also goes for the Yasuo with the help of
That
Olaf.
bite damage. Do you see that?
So, ban Volibear?
Volibear's W scales off his max health, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh,
Going in again.
it looks like
Well, let's see
Volibear
the
is
shutdown.
going to
It
go
will be the
down.
shutdown on the Ezreal. 1,000 gold.
Oh, Leona's going in. Will it be enough for her teammates to follow up? Oh, she goes for the flash Q.
Ezreal, oh,
missing
going
the
wide.
ultimate. And he still gets the kill. Another shutdown for Ezreal.
Oh, but it went to the
wait a minute.
Leona.
It's Leona.
Now it's ulting mid. Flashing in for the Q.
the flash Q.
Oh, well, big Diana.
Here comes the big misfortune. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Yasuo's back in the game.
Is he going to? Yeah, he's going to get another kill. Now he's gonna go on to the misfortune. He will pick up another kill. No, he does not. It was the Ezreal.
Thank
And
you
look
for
at
the kill.
that. All of the shutdown gold goes back to the blue team.
Yeah, this is really bad actually. If blue team gets another team fight win like that, I feel like they're back in the game.
Yeah, they have high scaling champions with Diana. We got Yasuo, Ezreal to some extent.
Well, it's just like I said, dog hunters have to constantly keep on the acceleration, or else they're going to fall behind in scaling.
Yeah, they kind of lost tempo right there. They could have easily went for other objectives. Possibly Baron after they warded the
No,
top
Baron's
lane.
not up yet though. They could have just gotten the Rift
Oh,
Herald.
sorry,
real
Rift
quick.
Herald.
Yeah, looks like the dragon's spawning soon though.
Yeah,
Maybe
I feel
they'll
like
set up
it's
for that.
I feel like it's late game, but it's been less than 20 minutes.
Yeah, honestly. There's been almost double the kills than there are minutes.
Oh my god. It looks like they're setting up vision on the dragon pit.
A little bit.
Everybody's here.
Yeah, everyone's they want to fight this dragon. If red team gets this dragon, they're gonna be at soul point.
And it is an infernal after all, so they really would want this.
Inferno Jack is really strong. See if they go in. Ezreal steal.
Wait a
He
minute.
stole it.
The Grave stole it!
The Crave stole it.
What a god!
And a GG easy from the Leona. Okay, so although that is a problem, it's not that much of a problem since dog hunters still have big pressure on the map. And look, they're baiting this Baron right now.
Yeah, if they're are they actually going to take the bait?
Oh, they're gonna face check. Oh no, they have the scanner. They know they're there.
Yeah, it looks like they're playing it safe right now. They're trying to find something. Look, Ezreal's getting a lot of poke damage down.
I'm so scared because Ezreal is really in danger of getting hooked right there, stepping up to Q.
Yeah. But if Ezreal places cards right, he'll be able to poke them down before the fight actually begins.
Actually, looks like they Shadow Dogs have staved off the Baron for now. Uh-oh, Leona getting caught.
Get caught. There you go, and the Volibear is going in for the back line. Misfortune ults.
Diana with the big ult in the back line, but no one to follow up.
Going down. Yasuo is gonna go down. Ezreal might go down if he continues this, but he decides to take the safe approach.
I think it's
and
a
run
free
away.
Baron.
And that's a free Baron.
Mm-hmm.
Things were going well for the blue team.
Yeah.
They're trying to get back.
They got a little bit too ambitious. You know, I feel like they should have just gave out the Baron and farmed it out. Fought under their towers.
So it looks like they're going to get Baron, and I assume that they're going to push bot lane because that's the furthest tower out.
Mm-hmm. They're probably gonna do a split with Volibear going up against the Yasuo. I'm pretty sure the Volibear can almost 1v3 at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely. He is very tanky. He has a lot of regen, and not only Volley, but the rest of the red team has a lot of strong players as well.
They are very ahead.
Looks like Volibear is going back.
Just resetting, since they got a lot of money from the team fight in the Baron, so they probably gonna set up split push. Volibear is going middle, so it seems like they're not. Feel like they're wasting this Baron a little bit because they're farming jungle camp.
Yeah, if you notice, the Misfortune is actually in the top side jungle. And
Maybe
the
she
rest
wants to
of
get
her
a
teammates
recall?
are the bot side.
She probably has IE.
Probably.
Maybe that's why. But they're really wasting this Baron. Like, oh, Misfortune just wanted the farm. Okay, she's running down.
I feel like she should have done that if she was about to complete a key item.
Like an Infinity Edge.
Yeah, looks like they're going to actually ARM it down.
Volibear should have definitely been splitting either top or bot. Because I don't think they can really win a straight on 5v5 if Shadow Dogs stay under the tower. Well, we'll see.
Looks like Nautilus uses his ultimate, but then
Yasuo gets caught out.
Yasuo gets caught, and Diana goes for the big ult, but apparently she dies immediately. Olaf is just getting the double kill. Is he gonna get the triple kill on the Leona? Looks like Ezreal gets a shutdown on the Misfortune.
So you know how I said they can't win if they fall under tower? I like it. They just tanky boys just went on in.
Yeah, we have like Nautilus, who's really tanky. Volibear even tankier.
Ezreal getting caught.
There
Ezreal's
there's
dead.
Silence ultimate.
Let's see if Leona can be the hero of this game.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, supports are.
He got one kill.
They can't really...
He got another kill.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it was executed. Yasuo's back.
Yasuo. Oh, he got the shut down on the Olaf. Will he get the kill on the Nautilus? Yes.
Oh.
Yes, he does.
You gotta remember the respawn timers are really, really short. Only 25 minutes in the game.
Yeah, I feel like it's been like what 30 minutes because everybody's just so strong right now.
Yasuo with a 10 death power spike.
Lose lane, win game.
Lose base, win game. Well, the problem here is that a lot of farm is going the way of to Shadow Dogs because the inhib's down.
Yeah.
It's going to be constantly pushing, so Dog Hunters aren't really going to get that much farm, but they do have the other win condition in the Dragon Soul. So I don't think they care much about farm anymore.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to head over to the Dragon Pit right now as it has respawned. Looks like Volibear is going to start it. Yeah.
Let's see if they contest this, actually. I don't think they should. I don't think they can. They're just going to take it.
Maybe another lucky ultimate from the Graves or the Ezreal. But
Looks like it's just gonna go the way of the dog hunters.
oh no, Leona lost her ultimate now, so she can't really team fight anymore. They have to run away. So they could actually, since they're all here in the bot lane, they could probably get the bot lane turret. But apparently not.
So the real hero is the Ezreal Graves Dragonsteel, because if Dog Hunters had the soul right now, I think it would be game over for sure.
Yeah, the execute damage from the Elder Dragon.
No, not Elder yet, but the Inferno soul.
Oh yeah, regular
Big
Inferno.
burst in. Yeah.
Yeah, in combination with the Elder.
I think Dog Hunter's just gonna dive him down. Let's see if they can. They really should have Volibear splitting and getting either bot tower or top tower.
Yeah, as you can see here, top lane and bot lane, they're getting pushed up to the red side. Looks like
Looks they are doing a split push.
yeah. Volibear is going to go for.
They really need to time the split pushes at the same time though, because see they're pushing up right now in the top lane, but Volibear is still well away from a tower, so they're kind of wasting time right now.
Yeah, a little bit. Although the blue side isn't
Leona
really responding that quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Volibear is going to
See
get
who
another
they're gonna
tower.
send down there. Diana?
Looks like Diana. I'm not sure if Diana could actually stop the Volibear though.
I don't think anyone can stop the Volibear.
I feel like you need like at least 2, maybe 3 people to
Yeah.
stop it.
Volibear has 3.5 items already. Well, most people have 2, maybe even.
They're getting big damage on this tower though.
Volibear's free hitting the bot tower.
There you go. Look at this Graves. He can't really deal with him. Looks like Nautilus gets a hook on Ezreal, but he buffers it.
Volibear's stuck in minion wave.
And as you can see, like one person cannot deal with the Volibear. It needs to be more than one.
Oh, looks like they get that top turret for free.
They're gonna get bot turret pretty soon.
They're
Looks
just
like
ulting for
Misfortune
pressure.
uses her ultimate.
Oh, Graves gets caught.
Graves gets caught, and then he is down by the Misfortune.
Oh,
Hey,
what?
Diana
What was
ultimate.
that?
Oh my god!
That was insane.
Triple kill.
That was beautiful.
Now that is a wombo combo.
That is a wombo combo. Ezreal, Leona aggressively warding. Well, it looks like they saved both inhibs, so that's good.
Yeah, if they can pull off another combo.
Another
like
one
that,
of those? Yeah.
Yeah. It could be a game, but although they have not taken a single tower yet.
That is standing go though, so looks like Baron's up too. So they're probably gonna try to fight for that. I feel like Shadow Dog should get ward control of that right now.
Yeah,
While Dog Hunters are respawning. But I
Yeah,
don't think that's
Volibear.
gonna happen.
Where's Volibear going? Oh yeah, he's gonna get the skull. Now they're gonna get the vision.
Yeah. So Shadow Dogs are on the back foot of this vision war right now. Uh-oh, face check!
Oh no, life of a support main.
Leona getting caught
not gonna go
instead. Who
down.
face checked who?
Oh, there you go. Leona's going down. Diana's gonna go in. Will she kill the Volibear?
Oh, the
he
golden
uses
bear.
Zonia's. Will it be enough? Volibear flashes out and he lives. Meanwhile, Olaf is running it down on the Ezreal.
Oh, yeah, so Windwall.
Will he be able to do something? Olaf might go down if he keeps on running it.
Oh, flash hook!
Oh, the flash hook.
Oh!
Another buffer from the
canceling
Ezreal.
The hook.
Yeah, Ezreal's been doing really well against that. So it's very hard for like hook champions to catch an Ezreal if the Ezreal knows how to buffer his E.
Yeah, as you can see there. Let's see. So, Volibear finished the gargoyles. I feel like that's a little counterintuitive. Uh-oh.
I think the
Fight
Cyrus?
coming in.
Nah.
So, Gargoyle Stone Plate reduces, like, increases your health and magic resist and armor, but it reduces your damage by, I think, 80%? Was it 80%?
I
So-
believe so. It was an absurd amount, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter if you do like execution damage.
I mean, that's true, but I guess he just wants to blow all of his cooldowns, get in the middle of everyone, and then pop that. And just be disruptive, you know?
Yeah, he does fall off later on, so it's the best to build tanky.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, so the Dragon Soul coming up. Fight for the Dragon Soul. Let's see if Shadow Dogs can contest this dragon.
Yeah, here we go. Looks like they're getting vision set up. They're gonna remove the blue side ward.
Better hurry up, Shadow Dogs. Better do something. Wait,
Are they pulling? It looks like
Dog
they're...
Hunters are pulling it out, yeah. But they should
I
just
guess they're
they should
pulling
just
it
burn
really
this
far.
right now. They should burn
Yeah.
it down, yeah.
There you go.
I was gonna say, like, everyone on
He's running
another
it
fight.
down. Big misfortune ultimate. Oh, never mind. It looks like everybody's using their ults. Blue side's going down. Will the Olaf be able to catch the
Ooh,
Graves?
the
Yes,
triple
he does.
axe! Oh, the Leona stun from
And
the Silas.
That should be game, actually.
That is game.
Yeah.
So what happened there was the Nautilus, if you saw that, it hit up all members of Shadow Dogs. Someone got Nautilus ulted and flashed away, and it knocked up the whole team.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate.
Yeah. And that triple axe from Olaf into the Silas Leona stun, that was beautiful. Oh, looks like what happened this game was oh, it looks like they're trying to get another kill. Oh, no, Diana, don't.
Diana.
Oh,
It is.
saved by the Nexus. Well, what happened there was the Graves didn't really do much early game. Kind of just farmed. Counter gig sometime, but the Olaf kept up with farm, the Graves, and ganking at the same time. So that was a big problem in that game.
Yeah, and the Yasuo not being able to do anything for quite a while was another
Yasuo
one.
getting put in the dumpster, as I said, by the
Yeah.
Volibear. Like, it was so hard for the Yasuo to do anything. He was just a liability at that point.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate. They did pull it back a couple times.
Yeah, that Diana ult into the Yasuo, that was a crazy play. If they did that again, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah. Well, that was the end of the game. So we're gonna go get ready for the next game. We'll send it back to the hosts.
Thank you, Emily and Nathan. I love that game, man. That game was so action-packed, as Emily said. That went on a kill streak. I'm telling you, Red Team went on a full kill streak.
Yeah, that was probably the most entertaining game of the tournament by far. Like, it was also one of the longest games, but, it was definitely worth it. I think I called it from the beginning. The Dog Hunter, they hunted down the Shadow Dogs. Like, from the beginning, they were on a lead, and it looked like Shadow Dogs did have a small little jump ahead, but,
Yeah, like the top lane Yasuo did have a late game advantage a little bit, but still couldn't beat the Dog Hunters because the Volibear was just way too tanky. Oh my goodness.
Now,
So, thank you for watching this game. I think we'll be back after this break.
To protect your soul.
stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
Oh yeah, maybe that's why they banned Liang.
Soraka, the next ban. Soraka got a little buff actually, so she's
Yeah.
back into power.
in the current patch.
Mhm.
As they
Rengar
banned
ban.
Mhm.
Rengar is a really niche pick that can be really easily stopped with coordinated play.
And then we also have the Veigar ban. Veigar's pretty
Maybe
good.
that was a
at team
Veigar
fight.
player. Veigar's okay, very safe, especially if you go Glacial Augment and GLP and Spooky Ghost. You can really run down people and just stun them up. So
Yeah, it really increases his you know, catch potential, peeling
it's a
potential.
big counter to engage comps actually.
Yeah,
But
'cause
we're
it's-
ending the bans with Zed and Cho'Gath. Zed's pretty strong. Cho'Gath, that's a weird ban. Cho'Gath's not really popular.
Yeah, it's a very interesting choice of a ban.
Morgana
Looks like I got the
first
first pick Morgana.
So I think the Blagas is expecting them the LBWNB to have heavy engage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call him LB because that's a mouthful.
Sure, that's easy.
Jarvan, the next pick. Jarvan's a really good jungler, really high impact early game, and
I've seen-
Karma support.
Looks like
Jan.
they're oh, it might be Karma.
Morgana does really bad against Karma actually, and like other poke champs because Spell Shield doesn't really do anything against poke because it's on such a long cooldown. You really want to pick Morgana to counter heavy engage rather than, just to protect your AD carry. I feel like it's not a really strong first pick, but maybe they have a plan with it. We'll see.
Look at that Kennen pick though.
Kennen.
I
We
recall
saw a
seeing-
Kennen game yesterday where the Kennen was kind of popping off.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see that again.
You can go AP Kennen and you can go AD Kennen. AD Kennen more split pushy, countering melee champs in the top lane, but AP Kennen is that team house power fight. Oh, and the Shaco jungle.
Yeah, we might be seeing some early ganks.
I'm interested actually. I haven't seen a Shaco game in forever. Only like one Trix plays Shaco now.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and LB is ending their pick phase with Malphite. I like Malphite. Just go button. No questions asked.
Actually, I see. Yeah, there are a couple of champions over on the red side where it can really.
Yeah, Jarvan ult, get him on one place, and then Malphite to just knock him up.
Yeah, that's one combo.
A Fizz ban coming in from LB. Caitlyn ban from De Blagas.
I approve of the Caitlyn ban. Wait a minute.
Ooh, and a Diana ban. I think Diana is pretty strong. Like, as you can see in that last game we saw, Diana almost brought it back, but they had too far of a lead.
Yeah.
I swear, Diana's ult just does so much damage, and she's tanky, so
Yeah,
it's really ridiculous champion.
Her rework's been out for quite a while, and she's definitely a lot better now.
Ooh, Vladimir ban. Good ban. One thing, though, the Ornn is available. People can do mid-Ornn. Ornn's a really strong champion right now.
Actually, do you see the amount of knockups that the red team
Oh!
has?
Yasuo's dream right here.
So the first game we did we see Yasuo?
Yeah, we
Yes,
saw
we did
the,
actually.
we saw the unfortunate side of Yasuo picks.
And maybe we can see a Yasuo pop off this game. Who knows?
Tristana getting picked. I like Tristana. She does a lot of damage, like, early game. With, like, but paired with Morgana, I feel like Tristana pairs better with engaged supports.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess they can play pretty safe. Tristana does have her jump. Morgana has her black shield. But
Safe.
do you see that Wukong? We
Oh,
finally get to see a Wukong game.
Nice. So if anyone doesn't know, New Wukong had a lot of changes. His clone is a dash now, and he can activate ult twice with 2 knockup.
Yeah, so it's pretty amazing. It looks
Oh,
like,
and his clones can ult when he ults. It's so crazy.
Wait, I did not know that.
Yeah. So the clones do exactly what what Wukong's doing. So he can have like 2 ults going on at the same time.
Well, that's gonna be a pretty big combo with the
Yeah.
cannon ultimates.
LB rounding out their last pick with Misfortune. Misfortune always a good champion to pick. She's strong early game, mid game, and late game. And it combos well with Jarvan Malphite, you know. Jarvan came all one place. Misfortune just ulting on top of that. But LB is very AD heavy.
Yeah, looks like we're about to start pretty soon.
We're gonna go load into the Rift. I'm excited. I want to see the Wombo of the century. How about you, Nathan?
I'm excited to see the Wukong actually.
Actually, both sides have Wombos, huh?
Yeah.
Wukong, Kennen, Jarvan, Malphite, Yasuo. This is gonna be a crazy game when teamfight phase happens.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of fighting, so we're gonna see everyone on the Rift.
people don't know how to interact with Shaco in the early game to like put him on the back foot.
Yeah, and it looks like the Shaco got Smite and Ignite, so we're going to see some early ganks.
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
level
yeah.
2.
Early kills.
Yeah, we're gonna
Level
see
2
some
gank?
action.
Oh, no. Usually Shaco does level 3 gank, so he gets the slow.
Ah,
But he
okay.
does have a really fast clear, so we might see that level 3 gank
Oh,
sooner
look at
than
the
laners are
Morgana
expecting.
Q. Looks
Hmm?
like
Uh-oh.
red team is taking quite a bit of damage. Another
Uh-oh.
auto.
Oh,
No.
another... Oh,
It's not
that
gonna
would have been a kill. That would have been a kill.
if she flashed in, but Tristana might be put into a really bad spot.
If she didn't get the kill. That was really close, so that's unfortunate. Misfortune, goddamn. Misfortune's gonna have to recall and reset her health bar, and she's gonna miss out on a lot of EXP and minions right now.
Yeah, quite unfortunate. It looks like actually they're not really pushing.
No, they shouldn't push. They should let all the minions die as soon so Misfortune's really behind. Look at her. Missed 3 CS already. 3 EXP minions.
Yep, there you go.
Yep. Walk of shame.
Also, I recall you saying that Bruiser Wukong is a lot better than Lethality Wukong right now because of the changes, right?
Yeah, Wukong got his passive, which is, I don't know why Riot keeps doing this, but they really like max health regen passives, like especially Set has it too. Now Wukong has it. So if you build more health on Wukong, you get more regen in lane, and that's like more sustain. So you can take a quick trade and you heal it all back up after a while.
Yeah, we're getting you from the Misfortune.
Oh, Morgana got chunked right there. Yeah, Misfortune's just really strong right now. I don't know what happened. She was like really, really bad tier, but suddenly she just did she get some buffs that like put her to top tier?
Oh,
It
looks
was
like
just
there's a
insane.
fight going on in the jungle. It looks like Jarvan gets
Junglers.
to get out.
See, the problem with Shaco jungle is that he has ignite, so he can fight you really easily.
Yeah, when the combination of his boxes, if he places it down correctly. Although he did use his ignite, so his skill pressure is a little bit lower.
Yeah, he should have. I feel like he should have saved that for a gank or something, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
But
looks
here
like
we
there's a fight in the mid lane.
Mid lane?
Yeah,
Oh, just
Wukong
a
is
small
getting
skirmish.
chunked.
The
But
bad
the
thing
Shaco's
about
coming in.
Oh, a bait.
He's gonna go in for the Yasuo. Will he be able to do something?
Oh,
the
he
Yasuo
missed the
misses.
Q.
You flash. Is he going to live?
Let's see.
No.
Let's see. I think
I don't think
she
so.
got him. Oh, the
Oh, okay, there you go.
close.
That was a really good wind wall from the Yasuo, but it was not enough.
Yasuo got too greedy there. I feel like he should have just backed out. Flashing forward, missing the Q on Wukong. But Wukong wasn't in kill range with the Q, so he would have had to flash Q auto. And I don't think he would have gotten the kill. So, really greedy play by the Yasuo. He'll probably get punished by it later. Because Shaco can come back, repeat gank. And yeah, Wukong still has flash up.
Oh yeah, that he does.
So we see here in the bot lane, Karma does really well against Morgana. Constantly poking down the Morgana. Morgana has the pool to proc her spell thieves, but it just doesn't do any damage. While Karma, her Qs actually hurt.
Yeah, that's true. It looks like
Look at that.
as you can see there.
I
Even
look
though
binding,
Morgana did
no
get a
damage.
bind.
No damage because Karma shield.
Yeah. It's a very
So if-
poke heavy bot lane.
Yeah. So Morgana does really bad against poke heavy bot lane because she doesn't really have like innate regen. I mean she does, but look at that range. She just gets outranged, and her cooldowns are so long.
Yeah, it's really quite big.
See,
it looks
this
like
is
Morgana.
why this is why you shouldn't pick Morgana first because you just get counterpicked by a poke mage.
Yeah, Morgana should be used to counter pick other champions. Not
Like,
really.
Someone picks Nautilus, you pick a Morgana, and you just
Hey,
spell
it looks
shield
like
your
there's some
AD.
action in the bot lane.
Uh-oh.
Shaco is coming
Gank
in for a
coming in.
gank. Is he going to be able to get
Oh,
the...
Tristana! Oh, a flash
Oh.
in.
Morgana dies immediately, but it looks like Misfortune might go down, and she does. Will
for one.
Tristana be able to live this? Yes, she does.
Yes, she will. So that was really intense. Blue side started it, and they got the sour end of that trade.
Oh, here
Jarvan
comes
was-
an ult from the Malphite, and he's not successful in killing the cannon.
that was
Cannon did
really
flash.
close.
Yeah, it looks like red side's about to get the dragon, and no one's going to contest it, so it's a free one.
Kennen starting with the Cole again.
I've been seeing a lot of
Personally-
that.
Yeah, personally, I don't like it because it's just Kennen's all about the early game, you know, like getting a lead. So if you start Doran's Blade, you just like auto the enemy to death.
Yeah, he is ranged. Malphite is melee. It
Yeah.
should be easy.
Cole's a really greedy pick.
Although I do remember that, like yesterday, the last cannon got phase rush, right?
Yes, he did. This one got the Airy, right?
Mhm.
So, you know, he's gonna be doing a lot more damage in the lane. Like his pokes, his auto's gonna proc that Airy constantly. But the Malphite has the shield, so he can just like stay away from the cannon.
Yeah, he could play pretty safe if he plays his cards right.
Looks like the Malphite's building the Abyssal Mask. So I feel like the cannon should go into some AD to counter that. Like, you can start off as AD cannon with like buying like couple Doran's Blades and switch to AP. And the laner can't itemize against you.
Yeah, he's very flexible when it comes to that.
But the cannon just chose to go for the Hextech Hextech Revolver. Probably a Proto Belt. You can also build a Gunblade for lane sustain, but that's more of a split push build.
Yeah, I think that cannon is going for a team fight sort of build because
Oh
of
yeah,
the
the
AP.
Wombo, the Wukong Wombo, yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. Shaco got the Tiamat already. He's gonna clear jungle camps like crazy.
Yeah, the faster he can clear jungle camps, the faster he can gank other lanes.
I am quite sad though. We didn't see much early level Shaco cheeses besides the Yasuo gank, and he didn't
Yeah.
repeat gank the Yasuo. Like Yasuo has flash down.
Wow, it looks like
Lost chance.
Jaco's here.
Shaco getting spotted out by that ward.
Mhm.
He shouldn't have autoed it, because then it reveals him.
So it looks like
Just a calm
Everybody
state
thinks-
now.
Yeah.
Very big contrast to the last game we had. That was really action packed. Ooh, Misfortune Q. Little
I had a
love
feeling
tap.
that this game would also be action packed.
Yeah, I know.
Probably not.
Well, maybe it will be. We just need ultimates online, you know?
Yeah, probably. Here
Like,
comes
watch the
Wukong
dragon.
going in for the
Uh-oh.
Yasuo.
No, it's just a small trade.
Yeah, I guess I can see that Shaco getting ready to gank, but looks like he is not going to do it.
Yeah. He's just kind of running around. And look, Jarvan's out farming him. That's really sad to see. Because Shaco is just such a fast clearer. Jarvan's not really known for his clear speed.
Yeah. Ooh, that's some good Q damage. Looks like the Shaco is going in for a gank in the
Oh!
bot lane. Tristana's...
Is that a bait?
Wait a
1
minute.
for 1?
Yeah.
No more. I feel like Tristana should have just gotten out there. She might have survived.
Let
Yeah.
the Shaco finish her off.
But at least she did get the kill, so she becomes more accelerated. The problem with Tristana though is mid-game she kind of loses that curve, like the power curve, because her abilities stop scaling with points. Most of her power is in her E and her R early game. But in the mid-game the base damage falls off, so
Ah, I
she's
see.
just gonna have to wait till she gets like 3 items to be useful again.
Looks like
Yeah, so looking for that Q. Trying to get the knockup. I don't know who wins in this Yasuo Wukong lane. I know from old Wukong, Wukong usually dominated lanes.
yeah, but now he's heavily different. So
Yeah,
you know, this is actually my first time seeing the new Wukong.
in action.
Yeah.
Well, okay, there are a couple of changes. His Q, the you know he gets extra range on his Q, right? Oh, never mind. There's a fight happening.
Yeah, there's a fight, and there's the Wombo combo. There you go. The ultimate
a-
of Misfortune and Jarvan.
We got a first sneak peek of the Jarvan Misfortune combo right there.
That was a clean kill. Very well played on their part.
Now we just gotta add a Malphite and a Yasuo, and that's just gonna be a team wipe right there. So, okay, so Wukong Q. The range scales with points into Q now. instead
it
of getting
range?
like max range. Yeah. You know how before he got extra range on his Q?
Yeah.
Yeah, now it scales with points into Q. So it starts off a little small, and then when he has 5 points, it's the like old Wukong Q, like 125 at bonus range.
Oh, I see.
And now his ult is smaller radius, but he gets to proc twice.
Ooh, that looks so clean. Like the invisibility from the Wukong.
Yeah, it's really, I don't know. I'm so interested in the new changes. I know a lot of Wukong mains were like angry about the changes, but I feel like he's just so much more interesting champion now. Before he was just Q your face and then all in you. It was kind of like one trick champion, you know.
It was kind of like an assassin, right?
Yeah, now he has like he can clone double. Oh, gank coming in top.
Yeah, Genko top lane, and he goes, kind of goes
Let's
in
see
for
if
the
Malphite ults out.
I don't think he's gonna. Oh no, he
Oh,
doesn't.
he's
ult out. He
ult
ults in, and then he gets the
Oh.
kill. Will he get another one? Yes, he does.
And Jarvan cleans up.
It looks like, oh, the Morgana bind. There you go. Here is another kill. No, wait, no.
Bot lane. Bot
There
lane.
we go.
Oh. Morgana tried.
I thought Misfortune was gonna die there.
Well,
Dang.
Morgana just does not do much damage early game. I feel like, personally, Morgana support is... Oh, this one's just gonna ult away for wave here. But Morgana support isn't as good as Morgana mid, because she would have more gold, and Morgana's scaling is actually pretty good, and she can be a powerful teamfight champion. But with support, she's just kind of on a welfare build. So her getting her Zanyas is just painful. Painful 20 minutes.
Yeah, that is true. Although, usually Morgana supports would want to max their E. Oh, wait a minute. There's a fight in the mid lane. Looks like Wukong's gonna get the kill on Yasuo.
Oh, wish I saw that on the stream. But Wukong's talking about Wukong again. His clone play is a lot more intricate now, since the clones last longer and copy his moves. So you can get really tricky with it. Like you can go into the back line, like flank, drop your clone down, and then like go into the front line and then ult, and you like have like a team-wide ult with your both you and your clone ulting at the same time. So it's really interesting what you can do with the new Wukong.
Yeah, it's
He's highly disruptive now. Instead of just being kind of disruptive, I feel like he's scarier because 80 carries get knocked up twice, and they're just stuck in that damage. And also, it stacks Conqueror. Oh! Tried to Dragon Steel. Almost got it, Shaco. Oh, now Shaco's stuck.
oh, Echo.
He ults.
Oh no, he is just gone.
He just dies. You see, that's what Shaco has no flash, so if he Qs in, he's just dead.
Yeah. I guess that's one of the downsides of getting Ignite.
Now we see the problem with Shaco jungle. If he doesn't snowball lanes early, he's kind of just useless.
Yeah.
Oh, skirmish
Here
happening.
comes the ultimate from the Misfortune, but it's not
Oh.
quite enough to kill her.
So close.
But the Jarvan is still chasing after the Tristana.
Oh,
Looks like
getting
Jarvan's
knocked up.
gonna get a kill on the Morgana.
maybe you can give it to the Misfortune.
There.
Hey, make it rain.
Raining money.
Well, you can see there the I'd say lack of power of Morgana's support. You know, after she uses her binding and her shield, she's just kind of a sitting duck right there.
Yeah.
She needs a front line to peel for her, and then she can enhance that peel. But they don't have a front line this game. Oh, except Wukong, I guess. But I feel like Wukong would want to be more like diving than front line.
Yeah. Be a bruiser. They're not really gonna. He's not gonna last too long. So it looks like what objectives are up right now besides towers?
I think they blue team got the Rift Herald, but I don't know where they put it down. Oh, they put it down mid. That's right, and they got a couple plates there. You can see the tower. So Rift Herald is kind of looks like they're doing a lane swap too. They're probably trying to get that top turret down. Maybe
Yeah,
a dive
oh,
happening it. Oh, a dive.
the easy
Like-
dive by the
Man.
Malphite.
Kennen
the
had
emotes.
stopwatch. He didn't stopwatch anything.
Yeah, could have
Maybe he could
ulted
have turned it
stop
around. Yeah, he could have probably turned it around. Maybe he's saving a stopwatch for a team fight.
Yeah,
Did he ult there? He didn't ult.
no, he did not.
Probably just knew he was dead and saving the cooldowns for a more impactful fight like Dragon. But yeah, red team getting all the towers. The map's really opened up now. They're going for the top tier 2. I feel like they should. I feel like they should just rotate mid, take down that last mid tower, and really opening up the map. Because the mid tower is the big one. You know, it opens up the path, like the fast path to Dragon, the fast path to Baron side, and oh, there at least I guess they just take it down anyways.
Yeah, they really have the tempo here going on.
Very high tempo, and it's all actually because of this Jarvan. He has a really high impact this early game.
Yeah, I was expecting the Shaco to have a lot more impact.
Jarvan just counter ganked the Shaco a couple times, and that's what happened.
Yeah, he was at the right place at the right time.
I like he's Jarvan. Look at Jarvan's items. He's building full tank with. He's gonna have a Gargoyle Stone Plate next. What do you think? Full tank Jarvan or AD Jarvan?
Well, for me, it looks like the red side team already has quite a bit of damage
That's true.
from Misfortune. Yes, will eventually if he gets his items.
So this Jarvan is just gonna be like a distraction of sorts and engage tank.
Yeah,
Let
So
his
we
other
got-
carries shine.
we got the Malphite, we got the Jarvan, 2 tanky people. They should be well off for front lining. It looks like the wombo combo from the Malphite and Misfortune ultimates.
We gotta see more of those. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the Jarvan to get in too.
Oh, I'm waiting for the Wukong Kennen combo. I haven't seen Wukong team fight once.
Yeah,
See
that's
if it
true.
comes here. They're all grouped up. Malphite's
Yeah.
not there. Oh no, they're just gonna go off to the dragon.
Yeah, Dragon is going to spawn pretty soon. So they may want to get some vision there.
Oh, this is bad. See, the mid laner and the AD carry sharing farm and EXP. That's you really don't want to share carry EXP. Like if there is a tank, then like like the tank doesn't really have to farm. But carries really need that golden EXP to carry the game.
Yeah, they need that damage,
Unfortunate.
otherwise they won't be able to do anything during team fights.
Looks like it might just be a free dragon. They are grouped up here though.
Actually, no, we might see
Shaco's
the
going in.
Wukong ultimate.
Oh,
There
the
you
Wukong.
go. And here comes the Jarvan
Oh,
ultimate.
they're all trapped in.
Kennen
Oh,
ult-
but the Kennen.
It's not gets a shutdown on the Jarvan. Looks like Misfortune gets a double kill. Oh, there you
The
go.
sound is
the-
untouched. Oh, but the Yasuo.
And there
was
we
almost-
go.
That was almost something, but the triumph kill.
Yeah, pretty back and forth, but red team was able to pull through.
We're getting mastery emote spams right now.
Look at all those emotes. I like the penguin.
Okay, so what happened there was the Jarvan sectioned off a couple of the carries. Kennen got a really nice ultimate, but no follow-up because they were all stuck in the Jarvan ult, focusing the Jarvan down.
Yeah, I feel like some people should have been there sooner. Such as
Yeah,
Kennen.
I think it was just really well ult placement from the Jarvan, keeping his carry safe from the Wombo combo, and red team being patient and not engaging onto the Kennen ult.
So it looks like. Oh, I thought red team was going to get some vision on the top side jungle. Oh, looks like
Looks
Wukong
like
is.
Jarvan's just farming. Oh, is an engage happening?
Misfortune is kind of cut out, but she had to flash because of that. But she does get
Ooh, the
the
ultimate.
return kill from the Shaco.
Shaco is just not doing anything right now. 0, 5, and 4. Almost 50 CS behind. That's just not good.
Yeah, quite unfortunate. And for some reason, the entire like team is in the top lane on the
I
blue
don't know.
side.
I don't know what they're trying to prevent here. They should just farm lanes. I say, like, you're really behind now. You can't really group up and share EXP and gold. You really need to catch up. They're trying to, I really don't know what they're trying to do. Like, stop an engage that already happened?
Yeah, perhaps they thought that they were going to siege top lane.
That's true. They probably thought that. But this Shaco, really disappointed in it actually. I was excited. Oh, Jarvan getting
Looks like
clapped.
Jarvan's going to be going in, but he is going to
Yeah,
get
that's
annihilated by the enemy blue team.
Yasuo.
Oh, Yasuo.
1v4.
Oh,
Oh, that was really
that
close.
was close. If the
That was
tornado
so
hit the
close.
Tristana.
Yeah. But yeah, this Shaco is supposed to make early moves. Looks like they're going for the Baron, actually.
Yeah,
Not the jungler. Oh yeah. Well, I think they just don't respect the Shaco at all, and they shouldn't because the Shaco is all the way down in bot lane.
yeah. Maybe they have some vision over there.
This is looking really dire for LB right now.
Mm-hmm.
Again, what's up with these early game picks for junglers just not ganking early? Like, you pick for a champion for a reason, you know. Shaco doesn't really scale. Like, Shaco does scale, but only if he's really far ahead. So, you know, you really need to be proactive in the early game with Shaco. Otherwise, this happens.
Yeah, we did see some proactive junglers last game, such as the
the Olaf.
yeah, the Olaf.
Constantly ganking, constantly fighting. Yeah,
That's how early game champions should be played.
agree. High tempo, always have your foot on the gas pedal. Looks like the Shaco was probably trying to farm up to his ultimate so he can gank better, but in the meantime, Jarvan just ganked a couple of times. No, actually, the Shaco did gank, but the Jarvan counter ganked. So, just right place, right time for the Jarvan.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be getting the bot side turret.
You're just clearing all the outer turrets now.
Yeah.
Nothing the LB can do now for it. They just gotta watch their towers die. Wukong going in.
Oh, there goes the
He went
Morgana.
in solo.
Oh,
Oh, Malphite! She got it!
the wombo combo.
Oh! Cannon ult useless. Tristana's the ult. Tristana's dead.
Yasuo. Oh, he's gonna die to the
That was a
turret. No,
clean
no,
ace.
he's
This
not.
might be game over.
This was a quick game.
That was really, see, Malphite go button, you know, like burning flashes. Wow, it is game. That was a really quick game. 20 minutes.
The Misfortune really got a lot of good ultimates.
Yeah, 12, 2, and 9. He's really strong. Man, that was a really quick game. But it goes to show you, uh-oh, they're trolling. Never mind.
Got minions.
But yeah, Red team had the high early tempo, had the Jarvan pick, kept ganking. It was just a stomp. Nothing more to say.
Yeah, I was actually expecting the Wukong, the Kennen, and
Yeah, I
the
was looking
early
for that
game
too.
pressure from the Shaco to
Mhm.
get the lead.
Mhm.
But
all lanes lost, or Wukong was kind of winning, but pretty much all lanes lost. So lose lane, lose game.
yeah, well, that is the end of
Unfortunate.
that game, and we should be getting ready for the next one.
Mhm.
So let's get ready for the next game. I'll see you guys later.
That was probably the most one-sided game I've ever seen in League of
I
Legends.
know.
That was
Dude.
incredible to watch.
That was the Yasuo's dream, as the commentator said. As you see, the Malphite ulted the Morgana and stuff, and Yasuo just slashed them. Like, They just
Yeah.
they could the blue team couldn't do anything about it, and the cannon was just low. Like the cannon's early game was very bad, unfortunately. Therefore, the top lane was like the first one to lose.
Yeah, I don't know, like after watching like these past 5 or 6 games, the red team has always won. Like I don't know why. What's up with the red team? Like, is there like an advantage if you're the like if you start up there and not down here? Like I don't know. Like why are they winning so much?
I don't know. Maybe the Riot logo is red. Maybe Riot is rigging this tournament. I don't know, but maybe these players are really skilled. We'll have to see them in future tournaments like the quarterfinals tomorrow.
Maybe, yeah. Well, anyway, we are gonna go on a quick break and we'll see you guys soon, so don't go anywhere.
Jack it up.
traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We said down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean, memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
Welcome back from the break. Our next upcoming game, we have Wei Shay versus Give Up Steven. I'm not sure who Steven is, but okay.
I think Steven is one of the captain's friends, and they also really like to play Minecraft because once I joined their server and they
Oh.
said, give up Steven, give up Steven. So I didn't know what was going on, but that became their name. And Wei Shay, the captain told me it was a Chinese meme. So they're both Chinese teams. Hope to see what they can do in the tournament. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. We still don't know who Steven is, but he sounds like a very interesting man, I guess. But anyways, the fight will begin shortly, and we will see you once again when the battle is over.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
All right, so for game 3, we have Wei Shay, and in Wei Shay, the players are James He as Cool Range, Eric Leo as Kono Dioda, Eugene Young as Eugene 02, Leo Zhang as Wounds Never Heal, and Jacky Jiang as the Norse.
and on the red side we have Give Up Steven, Ben Ho as Robert0127, Billy Hell as Boxbox, Stephen Hong as Steven6706, Jonathan Du as Chad Thunder, Harrison Chu as Tryhard. And looks like we're about to get into Champ Select right now. So there's a Steven in Give Up Steven. So are they trying to shoot themselves in the foot, Nathan?
I'm not too sure. Maybe he is the carry. Who knows?
But they're telling him to give up. So maybe we'll see how the plane goes. I do like the Kono Dioda name. It's I do like JoJo myself. Oh, okay. So actually the teams are not ready right now, so we'll be back in a bit. Right there. The Kaisa ban. They're really targeting that AD carry role.
Yeah, it's quite a change of pace because usually people ban assassins.
Oriana ban. Oriana is not a popular champ, but I do like her. She is impactful late game. Early game, she has really good lane control, but maybe it's a one trick on the other team. And the Zac ban again. Wow, we've seen a lot of Zac bans today.
Yeah, but I haven't actually seen any Zac gameplay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Zac would it's just kind of like a mini Malphite engage, just like constant engage. Ooh, an assassin came through. Finally, we get to see some assassin play.
Yeah, we'll see how Steven plays this. Oh,
Oh,
is
and the
this
Vlad is
Vladimir?
left open. Vlad actually does pretty well against the LeBlanc if he can withstand the early game. Pretty soon he can just out-sustain LeBlanc's damage, and she can't do anything.
Never
Oh,
mind,
it's
we
the
get the
volley
bear.
bear. Man, the volley bear again. Oh, and
the
the
Vladimir.
Vlad. Well, we got two healing champions right here, so although I don't like early Morellos, this might be the game to build early Morellos.
Early Morelos, probably
Some executioners callings.
yeah.
The Nautilus pick though.
And we'll see a lot of ignites too.
Oh yeah, definitely. So Nautilus Sejuani, that's a lot of CC. Like, you're going to lock someone down for a good minute with that combo.
We got the Anivia pick.
Anivia. Wave clear. So it looks like the volleyball might be going jungle or support. Or we could do a spicy Vladimir bot lane.
Yeah, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I
Or
recall
jungle. What do you recall?
Vladimir Lulu bot lane. That was a long time ago though.
The Nasus ban. Huh. That's strange. I think Nasus loses to Vladimir and Volibear.
Yes, it does actually. Oh, the Leona ban.
Leona ban. I guess preventing the red team from having a lot of CC too.
Yeah, let's see what Norris decides to pick.
Mm-hmm.
Caitlyn, there
ban.
you go.
Targeting that AD carry again. Looks like blue team has a pick comp coming in, so maybe they can round out the pick comp with more late game team fight insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And then red side looks like they just want to scale with Vladimir and Nivea.
Yeah, I've seen that Anivia from yesterday, and she played pretty well.
Ashe ban right there. I feel like Ashe would have been a really good pick for the blue side. More pick potential. Can like Ashe ult and then follow up with a Sejuani and Nautilus ult.
Yeah, and Nautilus and Sejuani can peel for the Ashe if
Ooh,
necessary.
Ezreal, slippery, getting away from that CC.
No, Ezreal is actually one of my favorite champions.
Ezreal is pretty cool. I like his one skin where he can scream.
With the power of anime.
Power of anime, yeah. The Xayah getting picked. Xayah ult here, she doesn't really dodge much. I feel like they could have went with someone. I guess they could dodge the Vladimir burst. Vladimir, if he gets on the AD carry, can just melt. And the Ornn. Oh, singed? I feel like the Ornn is a really good pick. Just double down on that CC. The Yuumi last pick though. I mean,
have you heard of this combo where your ADC is Ezreal and then you have a Yuumi as a support? Ezreal takes teleport while Yuumi still has both summoners. It's a really popular pick.
Oh no, they patched that out. Yuumi can't follow teleports anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they know that too.
It was too OP. Like they would get pretty much free summoner spells.
Well, I assume that the red side would know about it.
So it looks like we're getting an Ornn top. Ornn is a really strong pick. I feel like he's one of the strongest champs in the game right now. Let's see how he fares well against the Vladimir. Yeah, I mean, like, he gives your team free stats. He's tanky, super tanky, and he does large, surprising amounts of damage with his brittle procs. But it looks like we're learning.
See everyone in the rift very soon.
there are two kinds of Yumi players. One that actually interacts with lane, and one that just stays inside the champion at all times. And I feel like the one that just stays inside the champion, they just don't do much. They just kind of like sit there. Like Yumi is best played when she gets off the champion, does autos, and like takes aggro and then goes back inside when she gets low.
Yeah, make full use of the champion's kit, and she's
Mhm.
not really using her shield.
Yeah, like she can pop projectiles by like going untargetable. So yeah, she's really not utilizing Yumi to the full potential.
Mm-hmm. Oh, looks like the
Ooh,
Vladimir
top
gets
lane.
a really good dodge.
Hmm. So Vladimir Ornn, it's pretty much just a farm fest. Vladimir can dodge a lot of Ornn abilities with his W, but it does cost a lot of health.
It does.
Vladimir is a sustained champion, but doesn't really get his sustain power until like level 9, where he maxes out his Q and a couple CDR items.
Yeah, and if you were to think about it, like Ornn can sustain himself pretty well by making the items in lane.
Hmm. And Abyssal Mask is the build path for Ornn, so he gets upgrades, and it perfectly counters the Vladimir. So
Yeah,
let's see. Looks
not
like
much is going on.
red team. Yeah, not much is going on. Red team's comp is pretty magic damage heavy. Ezreal does do mixed damage. He's not really a hyper carry for AD. Volibear does mostly magic damage with his ult and his roar. So yeah, I'm looking for the blue team to itemize heavily into magic resistance, and it's just gonna be really hard for red team to kill them.
Yeah, I've also come to notice that Ezreal took Lethal Tempo, which is getting really popular.
Mm. You like
so-
Conqueror or Lethal Temple on him?
Lethal Tempo. A lot of people are building Lethal Tempo. Some
Mm.
people like to take Press the Attack too, but Lethal Tempo.
Press the attack. I don't like that because he's a poke champ, not a.
Yeah, it looks like there's a fight going in the top lane, but
Uh-oh.
yeah, he can easily.
No, it's just pulling
disengage.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
They really need to punish this Vlad. Like, Ornn needs to let this lane push towards him, and so the Vlad is vulnerable. Like, Vlad has no escapes, so he only has his flash to rely on. So, Vlad, this is perfect for Vlad right now. All he has to do is freeze the lane. Look, he's freezing the lane. Gets free level 9. Gets free CDR items. This is looking bad. Like, Sejuani needs to come up here, help push to tower, reset the lane, and have Vlad be the one that's in danger of getting ganked.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Volibear didn't go for a gank yet, but it looks like he is about to. It's been pushed up for quite a while.
Ornn is suspicious though, so he's playing
Yeah.
it safe, like a good top laner. So yeah, no early action this game. Contrast to other games, but it's just a farm fest from now on. It's more favoring red team because they want to scale. You know, Vladimir, Nivea, Ezreal. They're all heavily scaling champions, so they're fine with this. And red team really needs to pull the trigger.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the either jungler actually to gank a lane, but it looks like something's happening in the river.
Oh,
Maybe a misses, but yeah,
Dash over the
Sejuani
wall.
gets out very easily.
did you know that an Sejuani Q can crumble down champion walls and like terrain?
Bro,
Yeah, so like a
Are you
Nivea
sure?
wall, Sejuani can Q and it will destroy the wall or whatever the wall is touching. No, Ornn just smashes into the wall, but Nivea like breaks it down. Oh, almost
Oh,
stole.
easy.
That cost him his life though.
Yeah, she could not steal it.
That was bad because Volibear has the execute damage and the smite, so I don't think there was any chance the Sejuani could have gotten that. The Volibear would have had to mess up really bad for that to happen.
Yeah, and the bot lane on the blue team had lane priority.
That's true. It was a Hail Mary play that really cost them. So yeah,
Right.
Talia wall, Jarvan wall, Jarvan ult. Sejuani can knock him down.
That's very interesting. I did not know that.
Well, we're looking for LeBlanc to push up and roam, but that's gonna be hard with Anivia having blue buff now. She can just constantly shove LeBlanc in.
Yeah, but if LeBlanc continues to poke her down, she can eventually.
Yeah, that was some nice
assassinate her.
trading right there.
Yeah, but it looks like Anivia's backing, so.
Ezreal missed the ult on them to cancel their recalls. That would have been actually pretty good for them.
Yeah, they would have wasted so much time.
Ornn going Bomby Cinder first. I do not like that.
Really
That means
bad.
he's going to be constantly pushing the lane. That means Vladimir is just going to get free farm, and Ornn's not going to be able to do anything because where is he going to go? You know, like he can't roam down mid. That's like going to take way too long. He's just standing there, so not
I'm
my
waiting
choice.
for a teleport play from the Ornn or something.
Yeah, I know. Like, if you're gonna shove, then make teleport plays, you know? Otherwise, you're just giving the Vladimir free scaling.
Ooh, that was a nice Q
Ooh,
fight.
nice
Anivia.
stun.
Looks like there's a fight in the bot lane, a fight in the mid lane. Going
Oh.
back and forth. But it looks like...
Ooh, we're gonna see
Nautilus
that
gonna
lane.
get a
That
pull.
lane.
Yes, he does. Yuumi
Oh,
ult,
the
but it's not
combo.
going to be enough. There's the ultimate combo.
What did I say? Nautilus hook into Sejuani CC. They're just not moving there.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the volley bear going
Let's
to
see if he can
gank
cancel
the
it.
Ornn. Oh, he does not get the flip.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah. It looks
Ornn?
like he's still fighting though. All right.
I feel like Ornn maybe could have fought that. Oh, but Vladimir would have just pulled it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a really nice play down at bot. But I still feel like they really need to counter the Vladimir. Otherwise, he's going to be a monster in the late game.
Yeah, he's very deceptive with his damage, especially when he ults every single person on the enemy team.
Yeah.
It looks
yeah,
like
I mean,
Sejuani got
ooh.
caught. But Ornn's gonna use his ultimate. Will he be able to save his
Oh, they
Sejuani? He
missed!
does not activate his ultimate again. And he missed the knockup on his Q. He flashes over the wall, and Vladimir flashes again over the wall.
Ornn bumbled that.
There's so
I
many
think
things
I
happening.
think it wouldn't have mattered though. I think Ornn was still dead there. Maybe he could have delayed it a little bit. But yeah. LeBlanc got a kill, which is great, but Vladimir got the kill, which is even more valuable for him.
Yeah, the late game champions are definitely getting stronger and stronger.
Anivia with 2 kills, Vladimir with 1. Vladimir already has the proto belt, so you know, can wave clear easier now.
And Ezreal can still be pretty relevant just by poking the
Yeah,
enemy
he's just
team.
farming it out. He doesn't have to do anything right now. His team's scaling and winning, so.
All right.
What? Sejuani getting ninja tabby?
Huh. That's
Huh.
very interesting.
But there's so much MR. Huh.
a lot of
there's-
magic, yeah.
Only Ezreal's gonna auto you, and he does
Yeah, and he's not ahead.
magic damage. That is a strange buy. Not my personal choice. Maybe he has secret tactic though. But yeah, I feel like they should just stack MR and hope for the best. Become unkillable.
Yeah, the red side's so just a ticking time bomb.
One thing I want to look at though is the LeBlanc. She can definitely turn things around with her assassination attempt.
Definitely. It
But it
will
looks
be
like
hard.
she's just pigeonholed here because Anivia pushes her up.
Yeah, she has very strong pushing power. It looks like they're going to get the dragon right now.
Wow, looks like for free because mid just recalled. But blue side bot lane has priority. Let's see if they're looks like they're trying to go up.
There goes
The
the
dragon's
Ezreal.
already gone.
Dragon is
Dragon's
gone.
already gone. Oh, let's see
Nautilus
what
missed the
happens.
hook, and then Saya is down. No, she's not.
Flash
She
out.
escapes, but it looks like everybody's coming.
Vladimir TP.
And Zaya is finally
Zaya.
down. Looks like the Sejuani is going to kill the Yumi. There you go.
Goodbye,
The
Yumi.
Ornn and the Sejuani cannot handle
Oh,
the red
no.
team.
Oh
And
no.
again,
Oh,
Ornn.
LeBlanc with the bring back. So that was a nice 2 for 3 in the red team's favor. This
Mhm.
is bad. Red team scaling, and they're winning the team fights already. This is pretty bad.
Yeah, the blue team is going to have to pick up the pace.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make some good tower dive plays. They're really tanky, so they can survive the tower shots. So they're gonna probably have to like catch the Nivea out on her own, shut her down, and same thing with the Black.
Yeah, I've been noticing this is the second Anivia that I've seen
Yeah, it's true.
during this tournament, and both are performing pretty well.
Yeah, Nivea. I feel like Anivia gets ignored a lot, but she's really strong, especially with this meta.
Yeah, especially in a team environment, she just provides so much damage and CC.
The thing about Nivea though is that her team has to know how to play around her, because she can zone really well, but she has to have teammates next to her, you know, to peel for her. And she can like just shred apart teams with her ultimate. That's the big
Definitely.
thing about Nivea. That's why probably she's not popular that much, because people have to play around her.
Yeah, but that's in solo queue.
Yeah, that's true. So Nivea got her rod, super scaling. Who got the crab? Oh, Sejuani smited it away.
All right,
Um,
the crab is very
we got-
important.
I know, crabs. We got tier stacking. Oh, first turret going down. Why are they
Turret
there?
Going down. Looks like they're going in. The Yumi cannot move
Goodbye,
because
Yumi.
of the king of CC.
Why did they stay there? They saw the tower going down. They didn't have help. Maybe they
Not
thought
too
they
sure.
could 1v2. I 2v2. See,
Oh,
that's when you shouldn't pop out of Ezreal. Is when you can get targeted by the Nautilus.
Yeah, I had to wait for the hook.
You can definitely cancel out the Nautilus ult by going inside Ezreal, but I think it brings it to him, so that's bad.
I
I'm
don't
not
know
sure how that interaction works.
Yeah.
All right. Well, blue team brought it back a little bit from bot lane. Let's see if they can carry and. Oh,
Yo, did you
wait,
notice
what
this
was that?
Anivia?
Oh, LeBlanc. What happened?
Every time like LeBlanc tries to, well, not every time, but there were a couple times when LeBlanc tries to go for some damage, jumping on top of the
Ooh, Sejuani
Anivia,
ult.
but it looks like we have a fight going on. Will the Ornn be able to?
Got cancelled
Oh,
again.
Yeah, I don't think Ornn has landed a single ultimate. It looks like because of that.
Nivea egged.
Yeah, because of that.
Here comes the cavalry for blue team. Looks like they got the hero.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait, the Vladimir.
No.
Oh no. he's
Yeah,
dead.
he can't survive this.
Oh, he got a kill.
You got a kill at least. That's good.
What was that? That was a nice kill from him, actually. But they did get both shutdown golds, like I said, the Anivia and the Vladimir. So, that's some juicy gold in blue team's pocket now. And they did the Rift Herald. Let's see if they can get this tower down. Oh, there's no more plates anymore. That's a bummer.
You know, this game's actually pretty back and forth, but the blue team actually has a gold advantage right now.
Yes, gold advantage, but there's a but. Red side team should be at a gold disadvantage currently because they are the scaling comp. Blue team
Right.
really needs to have a gold lead, like a huge gold lead, to be counted as like even with the red team. So right now, actually, red team has the lead because they're really
Yeah.
not that far behind.
Yeah, they should be. Red team. If blue team wanted to do something, they had to really put the red team behind. But they're kind of even right now.
Looks like the LeBlanc has all the kills though, so let's see if she can actually carry this team. She's actually
she
been
does.
assassinating. Oh,
Looks like there's the ultimate from the Nautilus. Here we go. It will
CC
be
chain.
the Volibear. It
Oh,
goes
he
down.
just- That CC chain, the Nautilus hook into the ult, into the Sejuani stun, that's just insane.
And now they get a dragon.
Okay, well, there you go. I wanted the blue team to be more proactive, and there they are. They're using their CC. And LeBlanc wasn't even there, so, you know. Imagine just half of that CC and LeBlanc coming in and assassinating a standing still target. That's a real
Yeah.
way to win this game. Just get a couple picks.
There were a lot of picks during this match.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, will the Sejuani
let's
be
see.
able to do something?
no, Ezreal's hesitant to walk up. I think
Yeah.
he has an inkling. Oh, he goes in
shit.
anyways. Yeah,
Unfortunate.
that
It
was
looks
just
like the
red
Nautilus.
team coming in.
Right, red team. They actually separate the blue team. And oh well, looks like Yumi gets caught out.
Oh,
Oh, the Vlad is
they
still
didn't-
chasing. Look at that
Uh-oh.
phase rush going in. Here comes the portal.
oh.
Will he be able to activate it? Yes, he,
did!
does.
He did it!
There you go.
Oh, LeBlanc
Blue team
assassinated
is
Ezreal.
cleaning up. There we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, turns out you can't really kill those tanky boys. That was quite unfortunate though. So what red team's trying to do is they're trying to engage, but they don't have CC. So they're trying to run into people, and blue can just like kite them out. What red team needs to do is just go to objectives and set up there, have the Anivia zone them off. They really can't chase. They have no way of engaging. And even if they do, Anivia can't follow up that. She's so immobile. And if she does, she gets risks of getting Nautilus ulted and combo to death.
Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate for them. Like during that big fight, I was actually wondering, what was the correct play for all of them to back or to get that tower in the bot lane first and then back?
For which team?
For the blue team.
Oh, they actually had a fine play there. They really didn't have to do anything. Red team just like walked into them with open arms, like, here, take my gold. That was just poor decision making.
Yeah. Looks like we have a
Oh, and hook land.
another fight going in the
block.
top lane. Here we go. Here's
Ooh,
the
double knock up
knock-up.
by Ornn.
There we go. Looks
Oh.
like we got the Yumi ult coming
Zaya's dead.
down, but I don't think it's enough.
It's too late. That's a LeBlanc cone.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh.
Vladimir is caught out. He's entirely separated from his dead teammates.
He tried to flank, but the flank came too late.
Yeah, it looks like Ezreal's walking up. There you go. He just gets... Oh, nah, he does not survive. And it looks like Sejuani is
Yumi.
going to clean up.
No.
Goodbye, Yumi.
Goodbye. Oh,
There,
there
you
we go. Wow, this LeBlanc is getting so fed. 9-0 already.
Yeah, she has a 700 gold bounty. If someone kills the LeBlanc, then they're gonna have a big cash-in.
Red team just really needs to slow it down. They really, really need to just stay in their tower, farm up. They had the advantage, but they just keep trying to pick fights where, you know, they're not fully scaling yet.
Yeah, they
Like I
were
said.
performing pretty well early on.
Yeah, they don't have any mid-game power right now. All the mid-game power is in all of that CC coming in, or in Sejuani Nautilus. If you can't attack, then, you know, you don't do any damage, you can't get any kills.
Yeah, look at
Alright.
that gold lead right now.
Yeah.
Blue team has like 8,000 gold with 4 towers.
Medjai's from the LeBlanc.
Oh, she's really
feeling it.
pressing her lead on.
She is feeling it. Looks like Anivia's getting her blue. The good thing about Anivia, though, is she can stall forever. So they really can just take this game all the way and just stall.
I'm also wondering if Anivia would eventually block perhaps a Nautilus hook because Anivia has wall.
Yeah.
Maybe the
is true.
Ornn knockup.
What I'm looking for, though, is the tanks to go in. Anivia walls off, separates the carries and the tank. The carries can't do damage because they're separated and walled off by the Anivia and the Anivia ult. and the tanks just get shredded down by Anivia and Ezreal. And then the Vladimir can flank the carries freely.
Oh, looks like Vlad is trying to do something, but he gets caught out. He had to use Flash to get out of there.
Aw.
And then the Anivia is separating them with her ultimate.
Mhm. So that's
Now-
unfortunate. Vladimir Flash is really important to get a really big team ultimate.
Looks like blue team is going to get another easy
Yeah,
dragon.
easy dragon.
Now
Ocean
they're going to
Soul,
be going.
that is so good for them.
Yeah, it's
Like-
it's percent health, right?
I think so. I think it is. So they would just be unkillable even more, especially with all that MR. They would their effective health just goes up the roof because they're probably gonna regen more than they take.
Yeah, it looks like ooh,
Bullet hook coming in for the Nivea.
and the Volibear just dies. Here we
Orno
go.
goes super wide. Where was that going? The team was the other way. He could have followed that. Okay, that was a really juicy Orno, but he just shot it off into the ether. Poured one out for the homies, I guess. But yeah, this is just like I said in Champ Select, this is a pick comp, and they are getting the picks.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Vladimir doesn't have his ultimate, so he can't really do anything against this Baron.
That would have been a really good Baron. Like, they didn't have to be there. I mean, I guess they didn't have wards, but they should have made the Volibear check first, not the Anivia.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if the support is warding enough. The Yumi.
It's really hard for her to actually do that. Like, she can follow the jungler around and ward, but I think she's attached to this Ezreal.
It seems like she's not going to leave Ezreal.
Let's see. So what I'm seeing here that's a problem is, see those Sork Pen boots? How much
Yeah.
magic resist does it penetrate?
I believe it was 18.
Yeah. Yes. And look how much magic resist. It's
Oh.
not really doing that much, huh? I
Yeah.
think a better buy here would be Merc Treads to like cancel out a lot of that CC.
Yeah. It really makes a difference.
Yeah, because Flat Pen really isn't that useful unless you have like a Void Staff where it does percent pen, and then the Flat Pen just enhances that. But right now, your only option for the Magic Pen boots is to hit the LeBlanc and the Xayah. But they're relatively safe, like LeBlanc can, if she's getting targeted, she can dash away. Xayah getting targeted, she can just ult. So it's not really doing that much for them.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get the mid lane tower fairly easily.
Vladimir getting the death cap, but he does no damage to the tanks. I really feel like these guys need some Leandries going on to deal with the health pool of these tanks.
Oh, looks like we get a fight in the mid lane, and they get an easy tower
Oh.
dive, an easy
That
double kill.
CC, did you see that? It was the Sejuani ult to the Nautilus hook to the Nautilus ult. You just can't move.
Yeah,
Are they going for more?
probably. Like, looks like LeBlanc is dashing in. She's going to kill the
Ooh, big
Anivia. No,
damage.
she's not. And it looks
Vladimir
like
Yumi.
yeah, Vladimir Yumi, and Vladimir
Vladimir's
goes
dead.
down. Yumi is
No,
next.
Yumi! Looks like an easy cleanup for blue side. That CC, man, you just can't underestimate it. Ezreal really needs QSS or something, but I think it's too late.
Yeah, probably too late. Yeah, they're just so tanky.
No
right now.
damage. Did you
Oh,
see that,
that's
Ezreal?
what I was looking for.
Oh yeah.
And there you go. Will they continue on?
No. But did you see the Ezreal ult coming across? It tickled members of the blue team.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate for Ezreal.
Let's see. Ornn giving upgrade to Xayah, Molten Edge. Really powerful champion Ornn. Just giving free gold to his team. Like, if you think the gold lead is big, it's even bigger with the Ornn items. Just gives so much free stats.
Yeah, that is Ornn is basically a team player,
He's so OP.
and that's why we ban Ornn.
Yeah. What I'm looking for from Sejuani is actually to build Locket, because Ornn can upgrade the Locket, and Locket's really good because all that AoE damage coming in can just be negated if Sejuani just Lockets her backline.
That's right.
Yeah.
Looks
Maybe
like
Nalus
Sejuani
is
steals
going
the
for
blue
it.
buff.
Nalus is probably going for it though. He's probably more in the backline.
Let's see.
Oh look,
Possibly.
Zaya. Zaya getting the Hex Drinker. She's not dying anytime soon.
Yeah, the blue team is just really powerful right now.
Almost Ocean Soul.
They have
What I'm
3 Ocean Souls.
Yeah. So what I'm looking for is LeBlanc to get a Banshee's Veil, and then no one can deal damage on the red side.
Yeah, with the 10,000 gold lead.
I think I would have been more happy if I saw Mountain Drakes happening.
Oh no.
Mountain Drakes just increasing the MR. Oliver has to pop
MR
his
armor.
wave clear. Oh, that's not good. I mean, it wasn't really doing much damage anyways.
Nivea should have been there to wave clear.
I really don't like the Ezreal pick. I feel like a more hyper carry would have been better.
Yeah, for even better scaling.
Well, it's just someone to deal some 80 damage, you know. Ezreal isn't. Oh, Sejuani going
here
in.
comes another fight.
Ooh, the Zaya got picked off.
On the Zaya, and it's on the Vladimir. Here we go.
Look at LeBlanc, she's kiting.
Look at the, wait a minute.
Ooh,
Look at
the Vladimir. Vladimir
He's
scaling.
popping off right now.
On
Is
the
he
load.
going to get another kill on the Ornn? Oh, no, he does not. But red team was able to stop the push and get all the kills. Except for LeBlanc.
This is the red side scaling that's happening. All those scaling champs, they're getting their items. They're getting stronger.
It would have been so huge if one of them got the kill on LeBlanc.
Yeah, that 1,000 gold shutdown, it would have brought the game back, honestly. If it got on the Vladimir or the Nivea.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
look.
at this Vladimir.
Vladimir got Void Staff. He actually deals damage now.
And then I assume it's going to turn into a Zonia's.
Actually, I feel like Ornn should have gone the Locket. It's really good stats, and he would have kept his team safe there. The Gargoyle
either Ornn
Stone
or
Plate,
LeBlanc.
I really don't like that on Ornn, because it's not an Ornn upgrade item, you know? You kind of want to build items where you can upgrade. Otherwise, you're just sitting on those upgrades, and you can't do anything.
Can Ornn upgrade every single item, or...?
No. There's specific items where he has to upgrade.
Oh, I mean, yeah, specific items. From what I recall, is that Ornn can upgrade during specific levels, and he doesn't
Yeah.
not really have.
He's sitting on an upgrade for himself right now, but he has no items to use it on. So a Locket would have been a really good upgrade here. And he would have had the Locket right now, because it's really cheap, and would have been a really powerful for his team.
Let's say Ornn gets the Locket, and so does Sejuani. Can he upgrade both of them?
Yeah. But two
Alright.
Lockets is bad, because I think if you use Locket, you get a passive where it lessens the shield. But the Zaya might have survived. Oh, we have a Baron take now. Baron attempt. This is really dicey. There's in the pit. There's a lot of CC coming in.
And there we go.
Tanky boys. The
Tanky
Anivia getting
boys is
CC'd. Orno coming in, knocking up the Ezreal. Nivea egged. That was a really poor decision. The Yumi alone.
Oh no.
So what we saw there was red team just got grouped up into that Baron pit, and that's just easy pickings for the Sejuani
Yeah.
and the Ornn.
The blue team
I
had
didn't
all
like
their
that.
ultimates.
Yeah, I did not like that call at all.
Yeah.
They had it too. They were coming back in the game. That was just risky. They should have let the blue team to start the Baron and have their MR shredded by the Baron, and then Vlad come in with like a flash ult or something with the Yumi. Right?
Yeah.
That would have
looks
been
like,
a much better play.
Yeah, they can end the game right here.
No, they can't. The respawn timers are really short. They can get a lot of inhibs though. I think they're getting at 2 and back out. Dragon Soul's coming up soon, so you know that means unkillable. Unkillable Ornn, unkillable Sejuani coming up.
Yeah, no one's gonna die.
Ocean Drake heals on ability hit and auto attack hit, I believe. It's heal over time. But
Heal over
if you
time.
deal damage, then it heals you. Is it a percent? I'm gonna look that up right now.
I believe it is percent.
Okay, I'll believe you. Itemization wise, LeBlanc has almost a fully stacked Medjais. That's crazy.
It looks like she
She
got
should-
Morel and Nomicon too.
Yeah, that's pretty good. She should really look for like a Banshee's Veil, just so she can't get caught out by like a random CC or a random damage. You know.
Looks like Volibear's gonna get
Volibear
caught out.
has the
Even with the flash, the
So follow
Sejuani
Sagani.
ult comes down. Here comes the Ornn
Big
ultimate.
Ornn.
There you go. Big ultimates. And there we go. LeBlanc just deletes the Vladimir. Can we get even more? Here comes the Saya.
Carries
using
are
her
low, though.
ultimate. There we go. Another stun. And yeah, that's
It's just the Vladimir dead.
it's just Vladimir.
But that's Ocean Soul.
Yeah. Then the next objective would be the top lane turret and inhib.
So you see there, the Anivia walled off the Nautilus in the team fight, but I feel like she should have walled off the carries instead. Look at that look at those ocean healing, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, when
What
they
the
get
heck is that regen? See that? It's like Warmog. It's like mini Warmogs. It's crazy.
Looks like they're just gonna run it down. The Ezreal is going to die.
Oh, he just
Okay.
gets caught out. That's GG.
And goodbye. Alright. Nautilus gets another hook, gets another kill. Here comes the Nivea. She's going to Zonia, but she's going to get deleted. There you go.
Aw.
Here comes the Vladimir. Can he pull? No, he cannot use his pool. And that is game.
That's game. So what happened there? Red team was doing so well. They were scaling so well, playing safe, freezing lanes. They just kept trying to do fights that they had no reason of fighting. They could have just stalled out the game. Like dragons wouldn't have mattered because they got the first 2 dragons. So the soul would have came way later. They could have just let them take the 2 dragons and then fight
Yeah, it's better to play safe than sorry.
when you had the scaling comp. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we saw the chain CC that in Champ Select. That was really exciting.
Yeah, we were able to see a really good team play by the blue team.
All right, so I think we're getting to the next game soon.
Yeah, let's send it back to the hosts.
Thank you, Analyst. Oh my goodness, that CC was so strong. We've been seeing Nautilus picks all throughout this whole tournament. It's been like 4 times that the Nautilus was picked. What's your take on the game, Andrew?
Well, I'm just glad that the blue team finally won. 6 games. We like the blue team. Yes, finally. We have a blue team victory. But anyways, the game was very, very entertaining. Like what the analyst said, the red team, even though they were down in gold, like they had the scaling ability to, like actually fight back when they started getting those items. But it's just that the blue team kept pushing them, and then like they overwhelmed the red team. So like what can you do, man? Like what can you?
Yeah, it's mainly the LeBlanc that carried the blue team because LeBlanc went on like 11-0. She had 0 death. And the red team's carry Vladimir was dying from the LeBlanc. He literally got like 2-shotted by the LeBlanc. So there was no way the red team could have won because of the LeBlanc still getting the buffs.
Yeah, like I'm not even sure who LeBlanc is, but I did see a lot of damage from somebody, and I'm pretty sure that was LeBlanc. But yeah, that was an intense game. Like 11-0, that's crazy. Like, how do you not die like once in the game? Like I die so many times. Like not dying once, that's a dream. Like that's extraordinary.
It's okay. You're still level 18. You'll get over that barrier soon. But anyways, we will see you guys back after this short break.
I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through?
the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for
Welcome back from the break and an update from the technicians. We now have 3 hosts and 3 analysts.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am one of the analysts now, and even though I don't know anything about this game, I am
I'm ready to teach.
he's ready to
Yes, we are ready to get flamed by Emily as the analyst. But you know, for our final game of the day, the first round stage, we have Apex Predators versus College Board Gaming. Both have very interesting names. What do you guys think?
Well, Apex Predators, like, that means they're the biggest and angriest predators on the land. So I'm hoping to see them come true with their name and defeat College Board Gaming.
Well, I'm not sure about that because College Board Gaming, you know, they just destroyed every student and crushed their dreams. Online exams, you know, and also I heard that these exams are gonna be harder than the original, so they're gonna make children cry. But yeah, I mean, like right now, all these tests are 45 minutes long and they're all free response, so you know, it's definitely gonna be a tough one. And you know, that just shows how powerful College Board is. So. You know, we'll see. You know, who will be the real Apex? We'll never know until this game.
And you know, just an update from College Board, like a couple hours ago, they said the AP tests are now open notes.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So they have the open notes to this game.
Oh, maybe.
Anyways,
Ooh, they have
let's
the strats.
enjoy our final game today, the Apex Predators versus College Board Gaming. See you on Summoner's Rift. Hi guys, thank you, host. I am your new analyst, and this is Andrew, and that is the teacher Emily. I see
So,
now we are in the banning phase. What's your commentation on that Blitzcrank and set ban?
well, Blitzcrank is a very pick-heavy champion. It's very feast or famine. If you land hooks, you're winning the game. If you don't land hooks, you're just useless.
Yeah, and I
And-
also think Set, you know, like whenever I play against, I think Set is the broken hero or champion. Sorry.
Set, Mordekaiser, and Darius are very, very strong right now. They're what you call juggernauts, and they're
Oh, yeah.
just dominating. Ooh, the Zac got through. We've been seeing
this
Zac
is
bans
the
all
first
day.
Zac, yes.
So, Malzahar ban though. Malzahar is a good champion to hold a carry down. Like, let's say a Master Yi comes in, you just ult him, and he doesn't move for like 2 seconds. So, maybe blue team doesn't want to deal with that.
Well, maybe.
We
I don't
can
even know.
see a Malphite on the red team.
I like the
Maybe this is
Malphite.
another Yasuo's dream?
Oh, Yasuo's not banned. There's still Jarvan too.
That is true.
Yasuo and Yumi.
Yumi's-
That's a really
and
good
the
pick.
Yumi support has been picked a lot recently.
And we did see a good Yumi play before, and last game we saw not as good Yumi play, where she kind of just died.
I remember that.
And
I
we
remember
will
I
see
was-
who this champion is on the blue team.
Ooh, Vayne.
Vayne.
That's a really early Vayne.
I don't know who Vayne is, but I'm excited to
Um,
know.
Oh, she is a hyper carry. Very weak early game.
Oh.
It's really bad to pick it before because she can be easily countered. But I think the Yumi doesn't really counter her that much, so that's
So I'm
probably why she
assuming that
picked it.
She's a bot laner.
Yes,
I guess.
80 carry.
Wow,
And
I'm
Nasus
learning.
is picked. Nasus actually does pretty well against Malphite, so we'll see that matchup going on.
I'm hoping that there's a Xin Zhao pick because Xin Zhao is my main. You know, I play him every single day. He's the only champion where I actually get killed. So you know, we'll see what happens. But I
Well,
doubt Xin Zhao will
you know
ever
that's the reason why you're still in level 18. I'm not faming you. Truth hurts, Andrew.
Okay.
As we can see on the red team, we have another LeBlanc pick.
She can pick off the Vayne pretty easily.
Is this another 11-0 Smurf LeBlanc we'll have to see in this game?
Ooh, a Silas ban. They
And
do
we've
have
been
really good
seeing
ultimates.
Silas a lot, yeah.
So Silas can steal other people's ultimate. And Malphite ult is really, really strong with Silas. Oh, the
Ooh,
Yasuo dream.
Yasuo. Bye bye.
No Malphite Yasuo this time.
You know, LeBlanc reminds me of like this French dish. You know how, like blanc sauce, like you know how
Beurre Blanc.
Yeah, Beurre Blanc, exactly. It reminds me of that. So I just imagined a hero who was like soupy. I don't
As
know
we can
why.
see, Andrew is a man of taste. Bonjour, bon appetit.
Bonjour.
Oh, here we can see
Leona
another
ban.
Leona ban.
Nothing
Oh,
the engage.
they're trying to get rid of the CCs as much
But
as
Nautilus is up.
Yes.
Nautilus is stronger than Leona, I feel.
Will this be like the fifth or oh,
Ooh,
misfortune.
Misfortune does counter Vayne because she outranges her. But Vayne can run Misfortune down if it's a 1v1. Ooh, Kindred coming
Kindred.
in. Kindred's
Didn't
actually
Kindred
really
get
strong.
buffed
Yeah.
this patch? Oh yeah.
She did. She's actually in a really good spot now. Before she was very, very like niche, because she would have to get a lot of marks to be viable. But now she got buffed, so she can be played in a good team comp now. Alistair coming in.
You know, like
Alistair's
half
a
these
good note
champions-
button.
You know, like, half these champions, I have no idea who they are. It just shows the amount of learning that I need to get from this game. So I'm very excited.
Well, with
and
the
I
Zac and the Alistair and the Annie to round out the comp, they're going full engage.
This
All in.
this might be why. Oh, never mind. They banned Silas. Because
Yeah.
if Silas gets the Annie ult, that is actually a very like valuable ulti to steal.
Mm-hmm. Well, Silas stealing the Malphite ult too. That's
Yeah.
very strong. Varus.
Oh,
hmm.
Varus.
I feel
This
like
might
a
be-
Zaya would have been better because of all this engage. Zaya could just ult and avoid all the CC. Varus is kind of a sitting duck here. He can just get jumped on by the Zac. Questionable. Also, the Kindred ult can save them, but they have Alistair and Zac to knock them out of the ult.
Well, perhaps the LeBlanc is the carry of red team, and we'll see what
Yes.
happens.
I also remember I was playing in a game where our Malphite has 1,000 armor. Now, is that something that typically happens with Malphite?
If he's going against a full AD team, yes, he can stack that. But right now it's like kind of a mixed damage, so I don't think he can.
Oh, interesting.
So for red team, they're really squishy, and I fear for them because they have really heavy engage to counter. But we'll see what happens when we go on the Rift.
As in the Rift.
Bye. See you next time.
Never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Feel me like a Hellcat.
like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
And we're on the Rift.
We have
Welcome
made
back, analysts.
it. Thank you.
So what's gonna happen this game is blue side's gonna look for heavy engages with Zach coming in and Alistair and Annie following up. And
Interesting.
red side, their comp's kind of everywhere. You know, they have Malphite for heavy engage, but then they have Kindred and Varus just kiting.
Yeah, you know, like whenever I analyze these games, I just, you know, I look at where everyone is, and I also look at people's skins. I see who has the best skins. It looks like Mr. Mondin has a pretty good skin. I like that one.
Best
Nova
skins
42
do win
Andy
games.
also has a good skin. Yeah, you know, like compared to Dota 2 skins, I would give a point to League of Legends because Dota 2 skins are even like they're so expensive and they look kind of whack.
League actually is really impressive with their skins and their visuals.
Yeah, like I'm very impressed by the ambient effects as well because you know like a lot of Dota 2 skins they don't even have any special effects. They
Oh,
just have
really?
the same default effect, which you
Mhm.
know it's like why even buy the
Yeah.
skin? But anyways, like also in the early game of Dota, usually First Blood would probably have to like you know like after 5 or 6 minutes of play, then you would actually see like some.
Yeah.
So you
League
know Dota 2
is more fast paced.
yeah, it's definitely more fast paced, and Dota 2 games usually last like 50, 60 minutes on average.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's very
Oh,
intense.
first game coming in from Zach.
Uh-oh.
We're in the flash already.
I see that
we have a
level 2
tri-lane
cheese right
bot?
there, but
Oh, that was just a guy coming from jungle. Oh my god.
Yeah, the jungler ganking.
Oh, you know, because like sometimes Dota 2, we have tri-lanes,
Uh-huh.
and we sometimes have dual mids, but we usually never have a specific jungler role.
So anyways,
looks
Early
like
game start.
Annie is shoving the LeBlanc a little.
Annie is a really good laner actually. She gets free Qs, free damage off her Q because it's targeted. And she gets a stun, so the enemy laner can't retaliate.
Looks
So it
like
looks
the
like this
junglers are.
this early game is just farming, but it looks like the Zack's trying to invade the Kindred. And the
We
Annie's
can see-
following up too.
Oh yeah, I see them.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It looks
Flashing
like
that
Peter's
emote.
just gonna dash away.
Oh, they get
Oh, it's the Annie
yeah,
flashes
they
here. Oh no.
What is that ghost thing of following her?
That is Kindred is they. Oh wait, there's action happening on holding up.
Uh-oh.
Let's see who wins this
Okay,
duel. I think
1v1
LeBlanc wins
duel.
this duel.
Uh-oh.
That coming
Backup's
in.
on the way.
No, that's the
Or is that
clone.
Oh, it's a clone? Oh,
Yeah, but the Kindred is them actually. It's not just the lamb. It's Lamb and Wolf. Oh, LeBlanc doing some trading.
Ooh.
Ooh, flash for flash.
Great
Very
escape from
close.
LeBlanc.
That is kind of worth it. But actually, no, because Annie still has her flash. So she can really set up a gank for Zac in the upcoming lane. But as I was saying, Kindred is a they. They're like the embodiment of death. So it's a lamb and a wolf. So yeah.
Very meaningful.
But yeah, Nasus just farming up top lane, building up his stacks, scaling for free.
What do his stacks do?
His stacks is his Q. Every time he kills a unit, it increases the damage by 3 or 6. 6 if it's a big monster or a cannon minion, and 3 if it's a regular monster. Yeah. So his damage can scale by just killing things.
So if he gets like 100 CS on
Oh,
regular,
there's a fight coming in.
Falling
Alistair
has a fight.
engage. Vayne damage.
will he get
Oh, the
first
stun
fire?
to the wall.
Oh,
Looks like it's for
and
Will
another
she is
Yumi's safe.
oh,
that was so close.
Yeah. But yeah, the Nasus gets free damage over time, but he is really weak early game. But the Malphite pick kind of is in his favor because Malphite can't really kill Nasus.
I see that the blue team does have a lot of late game champions.
Yes, they do. They have a really scaling champs, and they have hard engage. So, oh, the chain
Looks
coming
like
in.
a gun,
The
a gank,
Zac
a
coming in
double
though.
gank.
Bouncing on top, doing some damage up there, and
Oh.
we have
Oh,
another clone sent out.
Zac has the
does
passive.
Zac escape? Oh, Zac does escape.
Currently, no
That was
first blood
intense.
yet.
The red team knew that Zac passive was still up, so they didn't want to chase any further. Oh, bot lane
Oh,
comes
First
roams
blood.
up though and catches out Kindred.
And when you get first blood, you get like extra gold.
Yeah, 100 extra gold.
100 extra.
But yeah, Nasus just stacking up this wave for free. He's gonna be a problem later on. I don't think they can deal with him, his split push. No one on the other team can 1v1 the Nasus flake.
Wait, so like if he gets 100 CS on regular minions, he would have 300 bonus damage?
No, he doesn't get it through CS. He has to kill them with his Q.
With his Q.
When he,
So,
yeah, when he
he
slams
has
down
to-
like that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
he has to
Then that would be
queue the
overpowered.
minions. Yeah.
But he does get like a good Nasus would have 100 stacks for every 10 minutes.
Oh.
So yeah, like as long as the game goes on longer, he gets more CDR, so he can queue more often. So the stacks just increase exponentially. By the end of the game, like it's not uncommon if it goes late to see the Nasus at like 1,000 stacks, and his queue's just like melting people down.
Yeah, his cooldown reduction late game is very.
Oh, Annie
strong.
coming in for the gank though. Let's see, she has
Uh-oh.
flash up.
Oh,
Oh,
flash!
she
What do we
missed
find out this
the
time?
stun.
Ah, the other flash thing. Flash is
She missed the Annie ult on them. That would have been a kill there.
Yumi's
Unfortunate.
doing a great job healing that Varus though.
Yeah, commend
The
that
Umi-
support.
The Yumi this time is actually getting off the champion and proccing her shield passive and giving it to Varus. So this is a better Yumi play that's happening right now.
Instead of just sticking onto the champion for
Yeah.
a long period of time.
Like that is a core part of Yumi's kit, but how to play Yumi effectively is to like weave in and out of people and be a nuisance.
I see that
Nasus-
LeBlanc might be roaming
LeBlanc roaming.
top lane.
Yeah.
The lane is pushing. Okay. Nasus just runs away. So you see there, the lane was pushing up. Nasus's minions were pushing in. Nasus has no escape other than his flash, so that is a good gank opportunity. But Nasus noticed that he was way too far out and mid lane was missing, so he just backs off smartly.
So
Is
the
it
blue
usual?
team is playing very passive, but
That
in late
is.
game they will just scale and
Exactly.
beat the red team,
yes.
perhaps.
Is it common for the game to only have one kill in 8 minutes?
No, actually. Like you saw in our first game, our first and second game, it was really like almost 2 kills per minute. But this game is more of a smart farming because both teams want to scale up, have a bunch of items.
Oh, so they're both like kind of late game scaling teams.
I'd say the red team's more mid game with LeBlanc
Ooh,
and
LeBlanc.
Malphite getting picks. Yeah, LeBlanc damage. She's pretty strong. I like playing LeBlanc. She's fun.
I really need to get that champion and try her. My mid lane
Get
has
some
been
more blue
losing
essence.
using Silas.
So looks like Annie's going for the Ludens, maybe. What is the Nasus building? That chain vest. Maybe he definitely should have gotten MR because Malphite deals magic damage and LeBlanc deals magic damage. So if he gets ganked by them, he doesn't have any resistances.
That's true.
And usually, chain vest doesn't really build into any core items he has. Usually, you want to build CDR. And oh, there's a fight happening. But Zac still has his passive. I think Kindred's dead here.
Oh,
Kindred got greedy. So yeah,
blue team hiding in the
blue
bush
team?
bot
Yeah.
lane.
Well, they're just scaling for free. Oh, right onto
Allison.
the Vayne's free hitting. I think Varus is dead here.
Oh, Yumi.
Oh, the Yumi ult though.
Annie's
Oh
dead
no,
there.
and Yumi's dead too. Goodbye, Yumi.
Yumi's alone now.
Yumi, no.
Oh, this is really bad news for the red side. Vayne scaling for free, Nasus scaling for free. This is very dangerous. Oh, let's see if LeBlanc can clean up some kills though. She has no mana, so it might be a problem.
Very dangerous.
Oh,
There it
I
is.
think she's just gonna run away. Yeah, I don't know what she was doing. She didn't have any mana. I don't think she'd have gotten a kill. Looks like
seems
Annie's
like
gonna meet her though.
Yep.
Annie's gonna chase her down.
Oh,
Who will win this fight?
Looks like they're just gonna back off.
Okay.
But yeah, this is very dangerous.
seems like the blue team starting Drake.
Vayne is very scary late game when she gets high attack speed. Those 3 marks right there, when she procs it, it does max health percent true damage. So it can
True
really
damage, very scary mid game and late game.
So even if Malphite builds really tanky, she can just shred him down really easily.
Malphite is the tank for red team, right?
Yes. Which I wouldn't choose Malphite in this situation because for Malphite, what he does for the team is he engages hard.
Seems
I
like
think
the
for
Annie has slain LeBlanc.
Oh, actually, yeah, we didn't get to see that. I think she just ulted on top of LeBlanc and she couldn't do anything.
And
Follow
the
up from
gank
Zac
from...
yeah. So what I think red side needs here is a peel, you know, something to stop all the CC from coming in. But Malphite can't really do that. Something like Sejuani or like a Nautilus would have been really good here to
Or
like
maybe,
snuff the engage.
Maybe a Xinjiao?
Xinjiao is actually not that bad, but I think he would get eaten up by the tanks.
Oh.
Yeah. Nasus can slow down Xin Just
Nasus can just, press W and slow Xin Zhao. And, you know, Nasus is
auto
very
heal.
tanky. Yep.
So this again looking really bad. Annie got a kill too, and they're just increasing their lead further.
Seems like the red team hasn't gotten a single kill.
Kills are pretty good, yes, but it's more about like
The gold advantage, I would say.
gold advantages. Maybe like they could be getting towers, but yes, you're right. Red team hasn't gotten a single tower plate, a single kill, and their CS, they're down in CS in most cases, so they're really far behind.
And they didn't get the Drake, so yeah.
Like I
Lots
said
of
in an
buff
earlier
missing.
game,
Ooh.
Oh wait, hold on.
Blanc killed the.
Oh,
Go
Annie.
Timbers.
So close, so close. Do you think
So-
Red has to play more safe or more aggressive in order to game?
Definitely more aggressive with Malphite and the LeBlanc, like a combo of them. Like Malphite ults someone, LeBlanc just bursts them down. They really need to look for that. Otherwise they're just gonna get rolled over by Zach and Alistair engage.
And
But yeah.
LeBlanc's ulti is repeating her previous spell, correct?
Yes, a stronger version of that. Yes. So as I said in an earlier game, scaling comps are technically ahead when they're behind in gold. But this scaling comp is ahead in gold, so they're like really ahead now.
Super head.
Yeah. So this is looking really dicey for the red team.
Seems like both mid laners are roaming in two directions.
This is what they need to do. Malphite ult, LeBlanc chain.
One
Nasus
pick.
sitting.
Yep.
Very comfortable.
There we go. I think Malphite should have held on to that because. Oh no, actually.
But
Oh,
yeah,
there it
Nasus
is.
died. First, oh, actually no, second kill for the red team, and
This
both
is what
goes
they
to
need to
LeBlanc.
This is what they need to do off Malphite cooldown. Malphite, LeBlanc roam around getting kills for the team.
They should
See the
just...
Annie is
Uh-oh,
running.
a dive coming in.
Oh
Dive
man,
from Alistair and
Oh
then
my
Annie
God.
goes in.
Wow.
They just exploded right there.
Big boys, big CC. Can't do anything.
There's a huge bot difference this game.
There's just nothing
time.
that they could do. If it was a Zaya, you know, maybe you can ult out of there. Or someone safer, but Varus is just a sitting duck now.
But the kindred of the red team is gonna get this Rift Hill.
Yeah,
This
Rift
will
Herald
help them.
is useful, but the usefulness kind of stops, lessens after 14 minutes, because that's when plates fall off, and that's just a lot of extra gold that you can get. So even though, Zach face checking.
That comes in.
Oh, but Annie's there for
Oh,
the
they
double
come back.
stun.
LeBlanc gets out of it. Never mind,
Oh,
LeBlanc
a
dies.
double kill.
Getting greedy for those marks.
9-2. Ooh.
That's a huge difference in the team kills and the gold.
Looks like Kindred's building Black Cleaver. I really don't like that.
Seems
I
like
feel like-
Yumi is left alone. Maybe the
Yeah.
blue team is going to do the Drake now?
I mean, they could choose what they have the commanding lead and the pressure, so they can do whatever they want.
Looks like they're changing lanes right now. They're going to mid lane. Oh, Malphite.
They did take down the bot tower, so they can move around and take other towers to increase their gold. Just like that.
LeBlanc is left alone.
Ooh, LeBlanc getting some good poke down. But that's all she can do. She can't really kill anyone.
I think the blue.
Ooh, Kindred coming in.
Kindred
That's
goes
odd
that was
choice.
bad positioning right there.
Kindred used
Yeah,
the
the
alive.
Kindred ult, but she's still
Oh,
dead, I think.
Kindred with the flash escapes. Oh, but
Bye.
the blue team flashes
Never
again.
mind.
Oh, and they're
Under,
diving
they're going
LeBlanc.
under.
No, they can't
No, you
follow
don't
up.
live.
Oh, LeBlanc
I
still
don't-
greedy for that
Oh.
kill.
Oh, Red gets
Varus. with
Varus.
the first kill.
Getting the kill. Over
Malphite go in for the
Annie
side.
overstayed her welcome. Oh, the chain landing
Varus.
again. This Alistair's dead.
Is this the
So-
comeback of the red team?
Maybe. If the LeBlanc can get the shutdown on a couple of enemies like
Oh,
the Vayne
Yumi's
or
left
that.
alone.
I think if they just keep getting picks and just like not team fight too much, I think Red will slowly get to the back.
The
Oh,
Kindred being there. Oh, she missed the chain. Oh, he's
Oh, they followed! What a play! Oh man.
that was a really good play actually. And LeBlanc gets the shutdown though, so odd trade.
Shut down.
So what the Kindred did there, she kind of just suicided herself. Um, she, I don't know. She doesn't have much damage right now, so I don't know what she was
She
trying
was
to
kind
do
of
there.
too thirsty for that kill without her team being there.
Yeah, no one was really even low, so she didn't get anyone low either. She had no information of where Zac was, so Zac could have easily been there, and he was. So poor decision making on her part.
Seems like the blue bot lane's just chilling and roaming around.
Yeah, they can, like I said, they can do whatever they want. They're way far ahead. Vayne gonna build the Ginsu's next. That means she can stack her passive even faster, dealing more true damage.
Looks like the blue team are going down to the bot lane.
Ooh.
Yuumi is now left alone. Oh, Yuumi hooks onto the Varus.
That's what Yuumi can do. Take aggro and then just go inside someone and be safe.
So if they do cast a spell on you, and she latches onto someone, she doesn't take damage.
She does take damage, but she's still like
She's most likely safe.
yeah. Here we have the Rift Herald U being used to take mid turret.
Boom!
Let's see if they get another charge in. Looks like they are. Very useful.
Oh, Zac's going in.
Oh, he almost got it actually. Is Zac gonna sacrifice his life for this Herald take?
Does Zac escape?
Annie firing back. Alistair firing back.
Annie with the
Vayne
ulti.
free hitting.
Tjandra uses the ulti.
Oh, Malphite going back
Malphite
in.
with the
LeBlanc
ult.
going in too, but I think Malphite's dead here. He flashes out and he's safe. Wow.
Blue is just so tanky.
Meanwhile, Nasus is farming. Is he there? I think he was there. But let's check how much stacks Nasus have right now. If we can get a click on him. Let's see how he's doing. Anyone can click on him? How much stacks does he have? Should say. He has 465 stacks.
Oh
That's,
my god.
that's pretty good, I'd say. It's like 200 stacks per minute, per 10 minutes. Yeah. So he got to free farm the whole game, so that's what happens when you can't punish an Nasus.
Looks like top lane jungle is about to clash.
Uh-oh, yep, we see the
Oh,
enemy.
ooh, LeBlanc stole it.
LeBlanc.
Nice. LeBlanc is definitely the star player of this match for the red team.
And LeBlanc really do need the blue buff in order to come back.
Let's see if she can get more picks with the blue buff. She has the Yuumi on her, which increases her damage, so we'll see if she can utilize that.
There we go. I think they're surrounding the Baron pit. Is it Baron?
Perhaps. Yeah, Baron.
Yeah,
pick.
Baron. And they do have a lot of damage with Vayne. I think they can sneak it. I think they can Vayne Nasus.
Oh, that team.
Oh,
Zac
Zac going in.
jumps in.
Back out.
But misses.
Meanwhile, top lane, look at Nasus free farming and pushing that top lane tower.
And no one's
He's gonna
caring
take it
about
down.
this Nasus top.
Look at that tower damage. Oh!
Oh my
big tower
god.
damage.
Has he been in any fight yet?
I think he's been in one fight, but he
Like
doesn't
one.
have to. So, how this works out is the 4 is kind of like a death ball without Nasus. Like, Nasus can just split push the whole game. And look, he's taking objectives for free. He's gonna get
Are
in
you?
his tower.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If it gets the
And
inhibitor
That
through this,
tower damage is insane from
Yeah.
Nasus. The red team still doesn't notice.
Well, they stand off fight, but
Tower's going in.
look at how
Oh, but
much
the tower's
damage
already
Malphite's doing to
and they're
him.
doing a duel right now, 1v1 back. And he gets back.
Yeah, there we go. Turret for free. That's the power of Nasus.
The red team kind of let their guard
Oh, they're
down
chasing
top.
it.
Oh,
Oh, they're
Yuumi and Kindred goes in. Oh, Yuumi with the stun.
Ult, top ult, and
Oh, they're
he
blowing
gets a duel
everything on
back.
Nasus. Getting the
But
shutdown
that
for
was
the Malphite.
3v1. Nasus still held like.
And they get
still
Dragon
lived
for free.
Yeah.
Created space.
See?
It seems
Well,
like the
he's-
blue team's playing very strategically.
Yeah,
with
he's
scaling.
just making a distraction for the rest of the team to just clean up all the objectives on the map. Looks like
the
LeBlanc's
red-
the enemy lines.
Yeah, and the red team seems like they have nowhere to go.
Oh, maybe Annie found her. Annie found her.
Oh.
He dead.
Goodbye. Come on. See if she can escape.
Oh,
Oh, LeBlanc kills Annie.
my God. It's
See
a
if
hard
she
knock.
escaped.
LeBlanc going to kill.
Oh, no.
That's a Vayne. That's a Vayne.
That was
Ow.
sexy though. Good job, LeBlanc.
What a play. Yeah, I did not expect Annie to die from that, but
This
So,
is mainly a bot difference game
it
with
is.
the
Yeah,
Vayne
it's
6-0.
actually champ select different, honestly. There's nothing that the Reds team can do to counter this engage.
Because their comp is all over the place.
Yeah, their comp wants to do many different things, which and they don't really do it that well. Like Malphite LeBlanc can go in, but Varus, Kindred, Yumi, they can't really follow that up.
I'm still surprised that the goal difference isn't that big. Like it's like less than 5,000, which is still manageable, I would say. Like I wouldn't consider the game to be free yet.
In a
But-
normal game, yes, but you have to take into account the Nasus stack damage, the Vayne scaling. So hard to just say, oh, gold lead is fine, but there's so much hidden factors that realistically in the game, blue team is about 10k goal ahead
Oh,
Yeah.
my God, I did not.
because of the scaling. And look, no more towers going down.
So the longer this game goes, the more powerful.
More powerful Nasus is gonna be. He's gonna be unstoppable.
Looks like the Malphite is trying to pick on the bot lane,
Mhm.
but no one's there to support him. Well,
Usually
right now,
the
Varus
Vayne,
is there.
usually the Vayne is struggling to get her items at this point, but she has her core items now, so
Red
she
team's
can.
turret has
She's
been
pretty much
destroyed.
online already. This early in the game. Look at her items compared to the Varus.
Seems like LeBlanc, never mind. LeBlanc tried to pick a fight with Nasus, but the minion wave just pushes through.
I actually think LeBlanc can deal with the Nasus. She can keep him at arm's length. But the Nasus has free lifesteal, so he will just heal up all that damage.
That's true.
Uh-oh, looks
Oh,
like
engage
Oh,
coming
the
up.
Malphite picked up right here.
Malphite.
Oh,
Malphite
he
has
just
to
tried-
ult out.
Oh,
Ooh.
did he
So
also flash right there?
he ulted and flashed away.
Oh,
So the Malphite will not have that for the next team fight, and that's
that's
more
a big problem because
Yeah.
Malphite is the main like CC right there.
initiator.
Mhm.
Yeah.
that
now-
means blue team can just push in willy nilly and not have to worry about that one cooldown. Pretty sure they can get this for free. If they play it
Seems
safe.
like Yumi's alone again.
So we see Nasus going bot lane, trying to put pressure on all points of the map, which is good. That's what the
Nasus
team
is
comes
just
close
like that one split pusher that's
to.
like
Yeah,
letting the
annoying
teammates
bug.
yeah. Yeah, like letting the teammates distract the mid lane and then he'll just push up or bot lane.
and no one can deal with him. Oh, here we have an engage. A dive under tower
Yumi
onto
uses
the
the
Varus.
ulti. Oh!
Kindred ult
And the
saving
Kindred
her,
uses the ult.
but then she just gets picked off. No, she survived. Oh, she does get picked off.
Doesn't get picked off.
And the Nasus died 2v1. But let's see if they get the inhib. I think they're gonna have to back off here. Oh no, they get it.
They
Okay.
will get the
Free
ult,
inhib.
but they do have to back off.
Oh, the Malphite.
They're coming in. They're coming in.
LeBlanc coming in too. I think they're gonna get the Alistair kill. Oh, he flashes away.
Alistar uses flash.
But he's still in danger.
Chain? Look at the chain.
Wait, Alistar might be. Oh! Seems like
So,
LeBlanc is finally
mhm,
getting fed a little bit.
yeah, she's the star of this team. Oh, they cut out the Zac. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, they got his blobs. I think he's dead. I think they can go for the Baron here actually. If Varus comes
Oh,
over,
yeah, they're so close.
it looks like Varus is clearing waves though, so no Baron for them.
Would you say that was worth the inhibitor?
Maybe because they do have both inhib towers though. They can just put Nasus in a solo lane, one of the side lanes, and just push all the way up and try to pressure the inhib, at the same time they're pressuring the other inhib. So they can probably triple inhib them, and then that will cause 2 super minions each to come up, and they can just win the game from just
minions.
yeah, just minions. Like
because the
I don't
minion wave is gonna shove so much up at, like near their nexus, they have to be there to protect the nexus, or else they win. Oh, blue team gets another dragon.
Ooh, they got Dragon Soul. Oh, they're gonna hurt. See those flame procs? That happens with almost every attack that they do, and it's an extra burst of damage. Everyone gets that on blue.
Everyone
team.
gets that. Oh.
Yeah. So it's a lot more burst, and people are gonna die a lot faster than they realize.
And what about the Vayne now in the late game? Is she like super OP right now?
The Vayne is fully online. Oh, here's Nasus 2v1ing.
Oh, Nasus.
Let's see his Q damage. Oh, he's just going for
He's a
that.
big inhibitor. Oh, he gets
Oh,
it.
He's
Probably
gonna get off his
won't
life. But
That's a
they're
distraction
taking
for the blue
dragon,
team
or the Baron. Yeah.
to take the Baron. Yeah. Is
Let's see if
Kindred
Kindred
going
can
to
steal. The Annie is gonna force her away though. Look at that Vayne. It's getting low. It's getting low.
Oh,
Kindred going in.
oh, LeBlanc.
Stole it.
LeBlanc, man.
How unfortunate. Oh my. This LeBlanc is carrying her team on her back.
And
This
the
game is not
entire-
over, folks.
The
Jeez.
entire red team was present while Nasus was dead when the blue team was doing the Baron. So the entire red team gets the Baron buff.
Yeah. So to answer your question earlier, Vayne is a monster. She, like I said, she was a hyper carry. So hyper carries start off really weak in the early game, but when she gets 3 items, and look at her items, she has 3 of them.
Oh my
She
god,
gets
that
really
damage.
strong. Yeah.
Red buff
she
just
can,
gets just 6-shotted.
yeah, she can take down even a tank in like 5 seconds.
And LeBlanc, not LeBlanc, Vayne is such a mobile champion too. She can just hop everywhere and you can't even hit her.
She has invisibility as well, so she can just avoid all aggro.
See, that's the power of the hyper carry. We see maybe this is another team fight.
However, LeBlanc is really fed, and Vayne doesn't have any MR. So a sour Malphite ult can just catch the Vayne out, and LeBlanc can burst her instantly. And that's pretty much most of the damage coming from blue side, if Nasus isn't there. Ooh, look, Nasus getting chased down.
Seems like they're more aware of the Nasus split pushing now instead of letting their guard down.
Yeah. They don't
But
wanna give
let's
them
see
any more
what they can
inhibitors.
do. Blue side needs to really push up that top lane, so their team's more split apart from the Nasus.
This might be a potential team fight.
I feel like they should just all go. Oh,
Going in. Uh-oh. Caught
oh,
right there.
or the
Ah,
Yumi.
kills the Yumi when Yumi's alone again.
LeBlanc's right there.
Oh,
Oh, shut down the
wait,
Vayne.
Varus kills the Vayne hyper kill. Oh, LeBlanc
There's 3
kills
hitting.
the Annie again.
LeBlanc's
Oh
low.
my.
Oh, they just
How
turned it
the
around.
tides have turned.
Oh my.
Look at the health of the LeBlanc.
Oh,
look at
Nasus
Nasus.
is just
but
heading
the
the
Nasus still.
team
So-
player right here. Team player Nasus is going
Kindred
in.
going to solo this Nasus?
Oh, he's dead.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Malphite
Malphite
might be
coming in.
able to save Kindred.
Yeah.
Nasus might pay for his life.
Nasus did pay for his life.
He is dead. And now they can
But
finally push
for the
in.
red team, all 3 inhibs are down.
Yeah. That's dangerous because super minions are gonna come pouring in. Oh, 1 inhibitor came up, so you're gonna be a
Oh,
little
seems like
safe.
the first Nexus tower is about
Yeah.
to go down for the red team.
So
But I feel like the red team is still comebackable with that LeBlanc. If the blue team keeps feeding this LeBlanc, she's gonna be like the quote-unquote hyper carry of this.
oh yeah,
game.
she is. She will be. She is already carrying this game for them. The problem is though, Elder Drake's coming in, and Elder
Blue
Drake
is
gives
right
that
next to it.
execute damage. So people are gonna die even faster.
Wait, what is
Just
execute
like-
damage?
Okay, so if you get the Elder Drake, people under I think like 15% health just instantly die.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's
Elder
kind of
Drake
like a Pike
is-
ulti. if
yeah.
I'm not
It's
mistaken.
the game ending buff. Like if you get Elder Drake, you're probably gonna win the game.
Wow.
But we saw the LeBlanc steal the Baron, so let's see if she can steal the Elder. That would be crazy. That would be such a turnaround.
Yeah, I would say Red would probably win if she would steal that.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think
seems
they're
like
gonna
the-
bother.
The
They're just
entire
gonna,
blue team is mid.
yeah, 3 inhibs down. That's gonna be more super minions. I think they don't have to do the Elder or the Baron. They can just win off this 3 inhibs down. Just have all lanes pushing at the same time. But it does look like they're gonna use that to set up for the dragon.
Nasus seems to be staying in the top side.
Ooh,
Perhaps
he might end the game
pushing
here
again.
actually.
Oh, Nasus.
They're gonna
is
recall for him.
just going to split push.
See how split they are? They have to decide to defend the Elder Drake or defend the base.
Seems like 2 of the team, 3 of the team.
Uh-oh, Kindred's not there. That's Elder Drake for free. There's 3 people dealing with the Nasus, but look at blue team.
Blue
ready
team
for the
ready
Elder
for the
Drake.
Elder Drake.
Yeah,
Red is still
that's actually really bad because they should have just told the Nasus to you know, fall back for a little bit until the Elder. Now red team can contest the Elder Drake.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
burst
god,
damage.
that
Oh, he
damage!
almost
What?
died.
Is LeBlanc going to steal this Elder Drake?
My
Oh, Annie got her.
Oh, and he
Exactly
stuns
right
her.
now.
But
Oh,
oh, LeBlanc with the fake. Is you Faker? Is that you?
Oh,
James
Kindred
Harden
here.
off the
LeBlanc
red.
going in.
Uh-oh.
Well, she's
Let's
doing
see
it.
who's taking-
She's oh my
Red
god.
team steals the Elder Drake.
Oh, look at that execute damage.
I just
Execution
said
is going
Ender
to-
Dragon.
Oh, this is so bad. Okay, so what happened there was the Nasus tried to pressure the base, but the Elder Dragon wasn't even up. So there was like no point in him pressuring the base when the team wasn't really doing anything. So they could both contest Nasus and the dragon for free. And this might be game. This might actually be game here.
What a
my
turnaround.
God.
I did not expect this to happen at all.
Oh, and he's dead.
Uh-oh, they're all dead.
It is game.
It's Ace.
Oh my god, College Board Gaming with the comeback.
I have a
LeBlanc
button for that one. That was a
with
beautiful
the
game.
steal. The
And Andrew,
Kindred
I'm telling
with
you,
steal.
the name Ender Dragon
Oh.
isn't wrong because that dragon just executes them under certain health bar. So it is literally a Ender Dragon.
That
Yeah.
was the best game of today.
That would
I feel.
I
That
feel
was
like
a
it was
turnaround of the century.
this is the LeBlanc is legit US Faker right here from College Board Gaming.
Someone's been studying those notes.
They've been studying, dude. They have an
goodness.
open note.
AP League of Legends. I need to take that. We both do, Andrew.
Yeah.
All right, that
LeBlanc.
was a very amazing game.
was
Emily,
exciting.
thank you so much
Oh,
for
yeah.
teaching us so much about this game.
Yeah. I
We were
appreciate
literally
that.
like having not enough knowledge to like even commentate on the team fights.
I
But-
got you guys. Don't worry.
I feel like Emily is just a hyper carry. After like late game, our analyst skill just starts scaling up, right, Andrew?
Yeah, it just scaled up with time.
All right, thank you so much, analyst. I think we'll be going back to the host, Kevin.
Back to the host.
Back to the hosts.
Thank you very much, analyst. Oh wow, Kevin did very good, and Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Appreciate
I'm
it.
your host, Kevin Wu, back here again with.
Andrew Lou right here.
I'm sorry. That was really cute.
Uh,
Oh, that was a blast of a game, huh?
Dude, that
Yeah.
Andrew, I'm telling you, that game was so entertaining. It was like back and forth, and then suddenly College Board Gaming with the Baron steal and the Elder
The Red
Drake
Dragons.
steal.
Like,
Oh my
give them props,
goodness.
man.
That was just it was like up to their losing, up to they lost, they were winning, and they just like lost instantly.
Yeah,
they
it was
lost.
Feels.
They lost
So
all
sudden.
3 inhibitors. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. It was so sudden. They lost all 3 inhibitors, and then the tower in front, one of the tower in front of Nexus, and then suddenly steals the Elder Drake, and
They just win. They just
Yeah.
win.
2 minutes later, the Nexus of the blue team just the health bar went like this to like in just like 2 seconds.
Like I said, the Elder Drake buff, it's a game-ending buff, and we
OP,
saw that in
right?
play.
And from Analyst Andrew, he wasn't wrong about the Ender game. Ender Dragon.
Ender Dragon, yeah.
Although that's from another copyrighted game, I won't say it in stream. It's still a very important buff. So
Yeah.
Andrew, that was amazing. Today was an amazing day, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, today was definitely the best day of the tournament, and we'll see tomorrow for the quarterfinals, which will be at 3 p.m., in which 8 teams will be competing for a spot in the semifinals. It should be a good one.
Yes, Andrew, thank you so much. Oh, Emily, did you have anything to say?
Oh no, I just can't wait for tomorrow's game. It's gonna
Oh,
be-
yeah,
I can't wait either.
We all can't wait. It's the quarterfinals. We're almost at the finals, just one step closer.
Exactly.
So thank you guys so much for watching day 2 of this tournament. Tomorrow will be the quarterfinals, and it will be present in 3 p.m. sharp. Hope to see you there. This has been Kevin Wu.
And Andrew Liu.
And Emily.
Yes, our third host might be back tomorrow. You might want to tune in. See you. Yep. So, thank you for watching, and take care. Stay quarantined.
Take care.